camp is in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to stay on this one. And I'm going to position my... Because that would be handy, wouldn't it? Oh, God. Ooh, there is someone's camp right behind me. Why did I know that it was going to be a big fucking box? It's always just a big fucking box. It's not even a complete box. Are you kidding me? Is he just building a square? Because that's irritating. There is no way he's just building a square. I swear to all things, Hannah Montana. Really? Just a... Oh, fucking... What's the point? What is the point, ladies and gentlemen? I swear to God. By the way, if you're wondering what we're doing, Fort Wood, yes, Ginger, it is. No, it's not Fort Wood, it's Fart Wood. Like I said yesterday in a tweet, I was playing Battlefront 2, and I swear none of the people I could play with could hold a fart in, let alone a fucking capture point. But everybody who's watching, and everybody who'll be watching in the future, and everybody watching in the past, and everybody sucks. Everybody dies. God, trying to say that with one breath is hard in the ass. But I'm going to be doing some building, because I've had this thing on my brain. I was going to make a video about it today. How I missed, I have no idea. But I have this quandary, this question, this mind-boggling butt-fucking scenario. Is it harder to build bigger? Or is it harder to build smaller? Where'd that other dog go? There you are. Die, pooch. And just for good measure, always do a double tap. But yeah, I've got this weird quandary question, almost like a brain needing thing, to wonder if it's actually easier to build bigger things like houses or stuff like that, or if it's easier to build smaller things. Is that a rad? Could be a mole rat. I don't want you following me fucking everywhere. Get your ass back here, boy. Any more of you? No. Okay. Oh, actually, while I'm here, let's go check on that lead. How are you all doing, by the way? As I slowly turn into someone.
Somebody there?
Where's that? Oh, I knew there'd be another one of you. I knew, you big buck-toothed motherfucker. Oh, really? You want to pop out of the ground like that, do you? Stay dead.
The scorch of the ferals don't get you.
Where's the... There's a guy around here who is a settler who I don't think I've ever bumped into before. But settler guy, I'm nicking all your lead. And I'm nicking your Nuka-Cola. Where the hell are you? Are you up there? Ooh, hello.
It's time to turn over a new leaf.
Restore this land to glory.
Restore this land to
It's
glory.
America. I don't think it's ever had glory, no matter how much it claims to have. No offense to any Americans. Okay, I just had to check that my audio was coming through because I was not sure. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Anyway, I just realised we're over encumbered. Damn, no Nuka-Colas. Okay, moving on. So yeah, so the entire thing today is I want to test out if it is harder to build bigger or smaller. So I'm thinking like a 3x3 or a 4x4 against a 2x2 or a 1. Or just a 1. Good, I'm not carrying any other junk. So I need a place to build this. And I don't know... Oh, actually, no, I do know why I'm here. I went and bought my bullion for today. Remember, everybody, it is Monday today, so if you have not been to buy bullion from the guy in Creepy Place, in the Wayward, then you must go and buy your bullion for 6,000 caps. I don't know why. I don't know. I wonder how much bullion I actually have. Because unlike every other YouTuber on the planet who plays this game, I don't farm for bullion. Excuse me, sir. How? But you're supposed to be dead. Where you going? Okay, I'd like how it's supposed to be building, currently blasting everything to oblivion. Cause I need that sweet, tasty aluminium cans, man. I also need these. Pleh. It says pleh. Doesn't say help. Don't know what you're talking about. Righto. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Where is everybody building today? So we've got one person in the ash heap. Bots on parade, can go suck one. We have one guy over there. Obviously we have the person who likes to stop us from building... sorry, not building, but stopping us from accepting the Charleston responder bot spawn. People still do that. I don't mind that though. Mistigan, nah. Okay, so we don't have a lot of people building in the Savage Divide. That's quite interesting. And not a lot of people in the Maya or Cranberry. In fact, one person... Oh, there is... Is that camp faded out? That camp is faded out, I believe. So we have one person on this side of the map. I am confused. Then again, I don't really venture this side of the map anyway. I need a decent flat level playing ground. Flat level playing ground. Do you know what? Let's come and experiment down by Vault 96, shall we? Let's go see what we've got going on down here. But a ding 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 ding. Don't know why that's in my head. God, there's some pictures I just need to delete. I don't know why I keep them in there. In fact, before we get all this started, give me just a quick second. Photo gallery. There you are. So we'll get rid of that one as well. Keep that. Some of them are from my other adventures. And of course we have Mothman. I've got it stuck in my head. Oh, I'm buggered. Okay. Left, right, up, down. We have a choice. We have a choice. I'm going to go this way. I don't know why, but it's calling out to me. It's telling me. It's like it's calling out to me. It's like Beardy. Beardy, I'm all sensual over here. Follow the trail. So I'm following the trail. The trail is making me randy. So hopefully this trail leads to some place that actually has a decent building ground. Or I will kill you, trail. You hear me? I will kill you. Anyway, moving on. This actually looks like it's leading to a decent spot. Or a Deathclaw. There's only two choices. Decent spot or Deathclaw. Or... Oh, this is where this is. Oh... Now I know where to go. Yeah, if you're not familiar with what this is supposed to be, then you have never played Skyrim. I've been here before, but I've never actually found it, as in like properly. I've drank a Nuka Shine and wound up here, but I've never actually come across it. It just in the wilds. That's pretty dope. I'm super stoked that I know where that is. If you're wondering where it is, well, point it out on the map. It's right there. I'm following the 103, am I? Well, let's see if this 103 takes me to the land of milk and honey. Don't know why I'm trying to rhyme stuff, but I'm gonna rhyme stuff. How y'all doing? Ooh, we have a van. And we have a raided veteran going through the van.
me some scrap. Sure is hot out here.
Oh, you could use a bit of water, would you? Yeah, have some purified
On
water.
a day like this. I ain't stealing. I'm taking what's mine.
Really?
This is our land, and don't you forget it.
Oh, but now you die. Now you die. It's my land, right? The song goes, this land is my land, this land is my land, this land is my land, you are dead. It does not go, this land is my land, this land is our land, this land is your land. My land, my land, my land. Stay dead. I feel like I'm going insane. I also feel like I found a decent building spot. Okay, I'm sorry that I shot you, Mr. Raider. I do apologize. This land is my land, this man is my man. I'm going to kill him. Also, there's a lot of radberries around here. Wait, firecracker berries. Not radberries, firecracker berries. This is actually a decent spot. Let's set up camp, shall we? It's got a little bit of an angle to it. It's got like a 30-odd degree angle to it, but it's not bad. It's a decent spot. So, if you are just joining, by the way, real quick, this is what today is about. We're going to be testing if it's easier to build, bigger or smaller. So let's just set up. Let's do a 4x4. No, we'll do a 2x2 over here. And then over here, just gotta move some stuff. Over here, we'll do a 4x4. Or will we? No, we'll do a 3x3. Yeah, we'll do a 3x3. It's easier that way. You have betrayed me, wooden floor. You must now die. So, okay, I probably could have built them a lot closer and, you know, almost symmetrical as it were. What's up, Kazamati? I'm doing a little bit of testing, Kaz. I'm trying to see if it's easier to build bigger on a bigger one, or if it's easier to build on a smaller one. So, I guess what I need to think is what will the build be? So I've got my platforms. I've got a 2x2 and I've got a 3x3. 2x2 is like the biggest, smallest I could possibly think. Because if you go bigger than that, it's technically a medium or a big. So I was thinking, do a 2x2 because that's, you know, that's very small, or just do a 1, or do a 1x1. But you know, those are like 2x2, 1x1, or just a 1. Those are my things. But over here, I didn't want to go any bigger, I guess, because that would be a pain in the ass. I guess I could do it a 4x4 to keep the numbers happy. Does it match up? Let's have a look. Is that now a 4x4? That is now a 4x4. Okay, it's into the ground a little bit. I wonder, will that... Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I hate pushing buttons. There we go. Will that interfere with placing of wall? No, it won't. Okay, that's cool. Wait. No, it won't. Okay, that's cool. So, let's think. We have a 2x2 and a 4x4. Do you know what? 2x2. I'm going to attempt to build... Oh god, this is going to take some time. I'm going to attempt to build an apartment complex. Could I do it? Yes, I think I could. Should I? Probably not. But I think the choice for today is homes. Let's go homely, shall we? Also just noticed that I'm slightly out of wood, which is going to be a big hinder on building. Big hinder is also my German nanny. Trying to make a little joke right there. Please don't tell me this is gonna... Oh, phew. Okay. So, we have to come up with a floor plan that facilitates two houses on the bottom floor. Okay, we have to come up with a way that allows me to have two homes, two small apartments on said bottom floor. Now, I have a 4x4, which means I have 4, 8, 12, 16. Jesus Christ. I have 16 floor tiles, which I can then repeat above it. Ooh, I might not be able to... Oh, wait a minute. So I'm thinking about it. So if I use my gun as a pointer, I'm thinking doorway, you come in to there, then you go that way, then you go this way, and there'll be like a set of stairs there to the next level. No, I don't know. Let's have fun trying to figure this out, shall we? So, first things first, let's insert the door. Boah. Now, of course... Okay, door there like that. Okay. I'm seeing Sex in the City. I'm seeing your mother on a Saturday night. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? See, now obviously I want the room to have a bit of girth, but it's an apartment building. If you've ever been into an apartment building or lived in an apartment building, shit's tiny. Like you live in nothing. Like my room I currently exist in is that. Like if we put a wall. Congratulations, the room I exist in right now. But if I did this, so if I went across like this. As one room, I can... Oh, no, I can't recreate... Oh, in fact, can I recreate that on the other side? We put door there. That. Yeah, see, it just comes together like that. Is that right? Yes, that is right. Ooh, actually, smatchily. Stairs. I keep forgetting that these are in the game. I keep forgetting that these stairs are in the game because people don't like using them. People do not like using these stairs. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Let's stick some floors down and create a roof. In fact, I'm going to treat this like a dollhouse maze kind of thing. So we have door 1, door 2. Okay, we have apartment 1, we have apartment 2. Now, let's try and set up house design simply in this 4x4. And I've opened up the wrong thing. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Remember, there are 8 sides to a square. Apparently. So. It's gonna need a partition. Okay, I have an idea. My brain is flowing with thick, meaty juices. Probably not the correct thing to say right there, but thick, meaty juices it is. See, now, using these stairs in here would be interesting, yet kind of pointless. Or would it? Actually. See, it's the pillars that peeve me off right there. Oh, and I forgot, once it's placed, you have to remove the walls to remove it. Fix your goddamn game, Bethesda. Fix it before I fix you. And that's not a threat. That's like, I'll come and give you back rubs. Mean back rubs. I'll give you back rubs that mean you have backache. Yeah, take that, Todd Howard. Even though Todd Howard's just, like a figurehead. Okay. Goodbye, stairs. And once again, hello, walls. No. Behave. There we go. We have to find a way to get some stairs in here that works. Ooh. Ooh. It's been a long time since I've used the foundation stairs as an actual staircase in the game. I wonder. yes, let's try something right there. I need my foundations again. There they are. Nope, let's use the concrete ones because I have 12 of them for some reason. Get out of the way. So, you snap in there. Good. You snap in there. Good. Now we remove you, so I know exactly where you snap in. And I can get you up as high as I can possibly get you. Which appears to be there. Okay. Wrong. Snap in. Thank you. Okay, by the way, if you're wondering how you grab things and move them up, it's quite simple. Grab at the center and lift. Now, when you lift it, it will off-shift it a little bit because of the way you lift it up. So, what you can do, just gently edge it back until it says it can't be placed. Like that. And then, as you can see, bish bosh bosh, real good nosh. Pretty decent placement right there. Now, what I have to do is get rid of you. Will you allow me to place you in here? Oh, you will. Okay, so I guess it's not a full story up like that. There is ways of doing it, in fact. So I wonder. I stepped in a bloody firecracker berry. Nope. Face the right way. Let's see if this still works. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, it probably does still work with some stuff. But I am terrible and cannot remember how to do it. I'm just dicking around right now. No, okay. Whatever. Let's try and build this glitchless, apart from the roof. So, will you work for this? Yay! Okay, so I guess we're building a bungalow. We're building a bungalow. Put you back in. Which is also what she said. Okay, now you're just being temperamental. Don't you know that I'm broadcasting this? What is wrong with you? I used the wrong wall. Damn it. Yes, I guess we're building some sort of bungalow then. If stairs are only going up this high. I've also just realized I probably could have left that concrete foundation in. Can I put it back? No. Ooh, can I attach something to these? Can I attach another set of stairs to a set of stairs? I saw you clip into something then. I saw you go green. See, I saw you go green. Where the hell are you clipping into? Oh, okay, now I'm confused. Where the hell is it attaching? What? My brain. My brain is dead. Okay. Can I raise you up? You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. No, okay, right. Can I replace you? Okay, see, that's interesting. Okay, let's... Damn, you thick! I wish I could have got them higher. That would have been nice. Turn around. Thank you, wall. Jesus Christ. I've spent the past 5 minutes destroying one corner of a house. Right. So far, it's turning out that it's actually easier to build bigger than it is smaller. That's interesting. Because with smaller, you have to really think about placement of things, which I thought would probably make it easier because you really a police force in existence. It's in America. It's got the Golden Gate Bridge. San Francisco. The tiny houses you see in San Francisco because they're all built on hills. I need to drink. Probably should have just drank my corn soup for that. Okay. So that's what I'm going for. Will it work? I hope so. In fact, if I had wood, I would build it in wood, but I don't have wood. Because if I did have wood, I would be using this. Because I'll wet that. I'm trying to remember the design of these houses now. Because I've got my chat open on my iPad, so I can't use my iPad. It's very thin, it's very pointed, I know that. So let's point the roof, shall we? Let's not use that, actually. Let's use the half wall. Let's get us a pointed roof. Let us appoint us a roof, shall we? Now the roofs are this. Whoop, come on. You serious? No, I'm not talking to you, Siri.
I'm serious.
Okay, thank you for that. Fucking Siri. Chiming in like he knows. Okay. I hear you out there, dogs. What the hell? Any more of you? Really? Just... Oh, there we go. My name's Daniel Boone. That worked. I guess wolves just walk through here. Okay, that's quite interesting. Anywho, we have a roof to build. Right, okay, so house 1 is, like, the building section of it, house 1 is basically done. Yes, you're an idiot. There's no more of you, good to know. Okay, so, I guess building the actual building depends on the kit. So the design is, if you're new, it follows that and then it bulges out to there and then it cuts down the middle. So you've got a 2x2 at the back with a 1x1 corridor, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna a little bit of a stream thing right there. Use a ramp foundation to get part of the height on top of the steps and attach a regular foundation to the ramp. It thinks the stair... Well, I think the stairs will let you remove the ramp foundation, but I'm not sure. Yeah, no, I think it's because I'm on wireless and not wired at the minute, by the way, CDC. Also, thank you for that, Warren. But it goes like that, and then it goes like that, and then it goes like that. With that design, if you were to flip it, it would simply just fill in the gap there, and you would have only one floor. So you can't... Yeah, because now if I was to build it the opposite direction, the 2x2 section would be right here and would take up the stairs. Yeah, it's because I'm not using my wired connection, because that's hooked up to my computer. Luckily, my computer's not running. Nope, I don't. I need you as a wall. Yes, there we go. Right, okay, yeah, so I guess it is technically easier to build. It's, well, actually, I don't know. So far, it's easier to build bigger because you've got a wider canvas. But I don't know if it's more practical So obviously you then put your partition. So that's what I've got below it. Now if you were to take that and rinse and repeat all the way up, that would be interesting. My brain is trying to process if there's actually a better way to do it. And I think the only thing I can possibly think of is when I built Charleston Apartments, like months ago. I think I did it as a 5 across. Yeah, I did it as a 5 across and a 6 back, I think. But I think I missed a beat because this actually not a bad design. Oh, that's hilarious. I find it that if you do this, you can. Technically it makes the room smaller by like a fraction, so you can actually see the wall behind it. But if I take, I did it again. What's up, Vangsgard? I have trouble pronouncing your name. So if we take, where is it? The wooden wall. Paper it. I said if we wallpaper it, you can see it just sits on top and doesn't actually attach to the wall. That's hilarious. That makes me giggle like a schoolgirl. I mean, come on. That's pathetic. Literally, all you have to do is move it back, what, 3 inches? Okay, I shall call you B for some reason. But yeah, that's pathetic. Look at that. I could fit so much bread in there. No, I doubt it's 2 centimeters. Because 2 centimeters would be like where my dot is from the edge of the wall right there. Actually, about there. If I had my tape measure, I'd have a bit of fun measuring that. But yes, it's absolutely pathetic that it's that far off a wall. Now, real quick, I need to gather some wood. Those are blackberries. I need to gather wood. So, while I'm gathering a bit of wood, if any of y'all got some questions you want to throw me in the chat, go ahead. Go ahead and ask away, because I need to gather wood. I'm just gathering it from around here real quick. I'm not going to make the building that much bigger, so I won't need a lot, but I'm going to need some. Let's have a gander around, shall we? Just pick it up off these fallen logs. Oh yeah, by the way, we're at RNG Station. I've just noticed that. RNG Station is a fun place because you can actually build around the train. There are a lot of places in this game that people don't know they can actually build. Like, for instance, you can build in Charleston. Well, I say in Charleston. It's the outskirts of Charleston. Which is not bad. Which is, funnily enough, where I actually built my Charleston apartments. I need wood! Is it me, or just when you get wet in this game, does it just look weird? It looks like they've just like applied a slick texture to everything. Like they haven't actually gone in and done anything. They've just applied like a slick texture over everything. Because I've been, yeah, I was really about to say I've been wet. I've been soaking wet from rain before in, fabric probably sheenier than this, and I don't get that wet. I get a matte finish on me. In fact, you kind of get a matte finish on everything but skin. It's kind of weird. But skin is sheeny. Sheeny, shiny skin. That makes me sound like a serial killer. Fuck it. We need wood. There's one place to go get wood. That's your mum's house. Oh. I'm making a pirate ship and most of it's done, but what kind of camp item should I add to it? Okay. How big? What console? what type of ship, and don't just say pirate ship, because when you build a ship, you actually should research the type of ship, so you can have like specifics if you're trying to make a really good looking pirate ship. Well, if you're trying to make an accurate but good looking pirate ship, because what you can do is you can build the little small square hole windows and use them as gun ports for cannons, and then you can go away and you can get the hello Zhao, hello person. I'm not going to try and pronounce your name. Yay, tick blood. Damn tick blood sack. I'd like to point out that Bethesda have still not patched the fact that they've broken Butcher's Bounty, which pisses me off. But yeah, like I was saying, pirate ship, depending on the type of ship, most pirate ships were captured ships, okay? Or they belonged to buccaneers, which were people who were employed by companies that did piratey type things. Hey, Ratty, how you doing? So if you're going down like the route of a buccaneer, you'd most likely have not a galleon, but the mid-range in between a galleon. I can't remember what it's called. Yay, tick blood. Most pirates, if they were to build a ship, would build a schooner. I think I pronounced that right, schooner, which is a very low. It's if you think of Pirates of the Caribbean, it's the Interceptor. Okay, the Interceptor is a schooner, I believe, which is a very shallow ship, but is built for speed. So it's it's kind of used as to get in there hard hitting and fast, and would get out. Galleons are primarily the kind of ships that you would use for transporting large things, such as gold or anything like that. Which that's kind of why they were targeted by pirates, because they had stuff that people wanted to steal, which is why people target anything with fun, valuable things on it. I'm pretty sure Queen's Anne Revenge was a galleon, and that was a stolen ship that Edward Teach stole, which is funny, because he stole it, which is awesome. Pretty sure he stole it anyway. I might be wrong on that one. Schooners are light and fast. Scooters are also light and fast, so you could build a scooter. You could build your own. Mate, trust me. Researching stuff in this game when building camps is so much fun, because you'll have an idea of what it's going to look like and what you want from it, and then you'll start building it and you'll pull up a reference picture and you go, do you know what, actually I feel like doing it this way instead. And from it you find a way to merge two of them together, and it gets so much better. Pretty sure Ratty can attest to that. Get in here. What? Give me those logs. Okay, I should have enough wood to finish what I'm building. Boop. Let's boop my ass back on down to RNG station. Oh, yawning. Still waking up. But yeah, I guess really the biggest way to determine the size of a ship is by the amount of guns it's got. If it's got 16 guns, it's a big ship. If it's got 12 guns, it's like a medium ship. And if it's got 8 guns, I think, then it's in the class of schooner. I can't remember. I should pull up ship designs. That would probably help. How much wood do I now have? 182. I have jack and shit. But whatever. Let's see if we can finish this off. So, I want to build the opposite one to this. Do you want to behave? Come on. Intersects. Yeah, I know it intersects with an existing. I swear to God, if I have to build it on that side. What? if it's got 100, do you know how big a ship would have to be to have 100 guns? It would, in fact, I think it would have to be somewhere within the realm of the Titanic, which I think there was only ever one wooden ship built to that scale, and it tore itself apart. Not firing a gun, simply sailing. It tore itself apart. Okay, that's really annoying. Yeah, it was following the motion of the ocean, as you do. The Royal George has 100 guns. Really? Phone. Where is my phone? I must Google this now. I like ships with big guns. I also like women with big guns. Okay, let's have a look. What's it called? The Royal George. Sorry, I'm taken away from this. I will spin the camera around to make it look like I'm doing stuff. Yes. No, don't. Okay, the Royal George is apparently a pub that's really close to me. What? That's weird. Ship. The Royal George ship. HMS Royal George, 1756, was a 100-gun, first-rate ship of the line of the Royal Navy. Oh, you got to Helvetia for wood, do you? Oh, shit! Good idea! What am I doing over here? While I research the Royal George, let's get my ass over to Helvetia. I completely forget about Helvetia. I completely forget. There's a shack full of... God damn it. Okay, so it was built in Woolwich Dockyards, launched on the 18th of February. The largest warship in the world at the time of launching. She saw service during the 7 Years' War, including being Admiral Hawke's flagship, the Battle of Cubarumbe. I don't fucking know. She sank under... Oh, this is typical. So, okay, she sank. Nobody tell her how she sank. I want you to guess in chat how the ship sank. Because this is hilarious, okay? This is true British kind of like irony right here. So she was a fucking huge ship, okay? She had 100 guns. She was massive. To the point where she was the biggest ship of her, like, ever built in that time. Guess how she sank. And this is hilarious. She had 100 guns, okay? Guess how she sank. Because that shit's hilarious. Oh, that makes me love this ship. Just straight up fucking hilarious. It was absolutely beautiful. I cannot believe that is how the ship sank. Oh my god, really? Holy shit. Okay, if you guys want to take a guess, then put it in chat. But if not, I will tell you in exactly 2 minutes how the ship sank, so you have time to, you know. It was too heavy. No, it was not too heavy. But if you want to keep guessing, and I'd like to point out this, like, oh god, this was a terrible, terrible, terrible thing to happen to this ship. Like, Jesus Christ, this poor ship. I feel so sorry for the ship and the people. Absolutely horrendous. I cannot believe that's what happened to the ship. It shot itself. Well, funnily enough, there is a type of revolver that exists. It's a black powder revolver that if you fire one of the shots and you have not packed the bullets correctly, firing one shot will set off the other 5 shots in the cylinders, causing it to explode. So a ship could potentially shoot itself by not packing a barrel correctly, a cannon correctly, firing it, and it blowing up the powder magazine. That would be a very interesting way to go. But none of you are correct so far, and it's about to turn 2 minutes. So this is how the ship sank. Well, first things first, she sank undergoing routine maintenance while anchored off Portsmouth, okay? So the ship was anchored and it sank going through maintenance. If you ever want to research maintenance disasters in, like, the British Armed Forces, you have no idea. Like, not to like shit on the armed forces, but the main thing that ever happens to a British person is we're never killed in like very rarely killed in combat. We're very rarely killed in plane crashes or anything like that. We're always dead because we fuck up fixing something. Okay, that's normally how we die. What makes this worse for the sinking of this ship is that it's right. So it sank on the 29th of August, 1782, with the loss of more than 800 lives. That ship sank and killed more than 800 people while going through maintenance. How do you fuck up that bad? Seriously. God damn it. Several attempts were made to raise the vessel, both for salvage and because she was a major hazard to navigation. Oh, God. Okay, so she had 6 iron 12-inch pounder guns. Oh, that's pretty cool. And 9 brass 12-inch pounder guns. Ooh. So a guy, Charles Spaulding, actually went down and recovered some of the stuff using a diving bell of his design. Diving bells are actually awesome. I love diving bells. Sometime later, some guy with Charles called John Dean, I guess, recovered more guns using the Service Air Supply's diving helmet, which they had invented. Oh, that's pretty awesome. And in 1839, Major General Charles Paisley, at the time a colonel of the Royal Engineers, way to go Royal Engineers, commenced operations to break up the wreck using barrels of gunpowder. Paisley's team recovered more guns and other items between 1839 and 1842. In 1840, the remaining structure of the wreck was destroyed by the Royal Engineers in an explosion that shattered windows as far away as Portsmouth and Gosport. Okay, so that's pretty okay, so engineers I've always loved, okay? Royal Engineers, don't care what corps they serve in. Could be Air Force, could be Navy, could be, fucking Army. Don't give a shit. They're awesome. The Royal Engineers are the great. I don't care what you say. If you're in a jam, call on the Royal Engineers. Those guys will be like, what's your problem? Be like, oh, we've got this, this thing's stuck. Fucking no problem, mate. Watch this. And one guy will bench press the universe out of existence. Yeah, he won't actually bench press the universe out of existence, but you know what I mean. I need doors. I need doors. Seriously, that gun... that boat... Have I gone past doors? I've gone past doors. Yes, I did go past doors. Jesus Christ. That ship... Jesus Christ. The poor ship. Okay, we have apartment 1, apartment 2. Apartment 1, apartment 2. No, I was right the first time. Apartment 1, no, I was right the second time. Apartment 1, apartment 2, apartment 3, apartment 4. So, not much further now. I'm just... it started off as a test. Is it easier to build things on a bigger scale or a smaller scale? We have a little house over there designed in the design of San Francisco, like a San Francisco house, the little thin ones that are all connected together on a slant. That's the small design. It's a 2x2. Or is it easier to build bigger on this one, which is a 4x4? And we're also talking about ships, because a person in chat is building a pirate ship. In fact, I want to look up that really big wooden ship that I was talking about that basically fucked itself out of existence, because it was that big. Biggest wooden ship ever. That's... Is it? Is it this one? Any conclusion? Oh, and the pirate ship from the video the other day. No, not that pirate ship. That was a different guy. And so far, the conclusion is not drawn, because I want to go through decorating to actually... I'm going to... There we go. to actually decorate and see if it's easier. So, do we have an actual largest known wooden ships? The Wyoming. Wyoming was a wooden six-masted schooner built and completed in 1909 by the firm of Percy and Small in Bath, Maine, with a length of 450 feet, that is 140 meters, from jib to boom. Jib boom to spanker. Yeah, I love ships. Wyoming was the largest known ship ever built. Okay. Because of her extreme length and wood construction, Wyoming tended to flex in heavy seas, that's it, which would cause the long planks to twist and buckle, thereby allowing seawater to intrude into the hold. The Wyoming had to use pumps to keep her hold relatively free of water. In March 1924, she foundered in heavy seas and sank with the loss of all hands. Yeah, that's the ship I'm talking about. It was so big that if a sea was rough, it would just fuck itself apart because all the planks would come apart and it would bend, right? So if you were to look at the ship, it would go left, parts of it would be on one side of the sea, parts would be on the other, as it jostled left and right and up and down and twisted like it was some weird plank. No, I'm not being a slumlord. I could be a slumlord. I would be the best slumlord ever. But that's wrong. Okay, what wallpaper do I want to use? Do I want to go like a really annoying? And it's really hard to see because it's dark and rainy outside. So do I want to do this? Do I want to go like a brick design and be like, oh yes, the chic brick design of this is perfect for the hipsters? Or do I want to go like a nice wood colour? I also really hate that hipsters are derived from hippies, and hippies are far superior. Do I want to go like a blue? Do I want to do... I'm going to do a red and blue theme. I'm going to do red on one side, blue on the other. Because I'm weird. Oh. Damn it. 1 second. I just realised I need to double wall that. You're getting double walled, my friend. Let me edit this piece. Hippies are far cooler than hipsters. Funny thing is, the term hipster, okay, has been around since hippies were a thing. It's literally just an abbreviated version of hippie. But hippies, all about free love and peace and, not killing each other and shit. Hippies actually had a lot of stuff. That's kind of weird. But the main thing was, free love. Motherfuckers love to experiment with free love. Do you know how awesome free love is? They were sticking it to the man. They just wanted to fucking live, man. Hippies were fucking awesome. Why are you sending me a Snapchat, random woman? I do not know you. Go away. Hipsters today are just like, my kale salad. Fuck off. Kale is not a superfood. Kale is kale. I'm slowly turning into fucking Mr. Incredible from the Incredible. Like, math is math. Fucking kale's just kale, mate. Nothing fucking special about kale. Fucking hipsters. The amount of gripes that I have with the modern world is unbelievable. People just piss me off left, right, and centre. No, I'm not getting DMs from a woman. I'm getting fucking random Snapchats from some old person. And by old person, I mean acquaintance. And by acquaintance, I mean person that I met, like, fucking years ago. Who has my Snapchat for some reason. What the hell? What kind of floor do I want to go? Do you know what? This is it's the red, so I'm gonna dark it up. I'm gonna do dark tones on one side, light tones on the other. So in fact, I'm gonna replace that carpet with the lighter toned floor. So this one. Damn it! Not what I wanted to do. Trust me, if I was getting some... no, I'm not going to go there. We're live on YouTube. I'm not going there. And then out here... Out here we'll do this. We'll have the nice... Damn it. There we go. Yeah, not bad. Not bad indeed. I hear... Where is it? I have one headphone on. Okay, so... Stay there. I'm using my headphone because this game actually has directional audio. One sec. I'm trying to figure out where he is by using my hearing. He's over there. Yeah, that's something that you guys might not actually know about this game. This game has directional audio. So if you're wearing headphones, wrong floor. If you're wearing headphones and you have one of them off, so like right now, ear muff on, as it were. This has to be the dark one because it's the red side. If you do that, where you can actually determine the position of things just by hearing them, kind of like an in-game sonar kind of thing. Like you listen for the sound, which is what I was doing right there. And it's a lot of fun to do. I actually do it sometimes when I'm trying to figure out where those bastards are. And the only reason I'm playing with my headphones on is because if I didn't, you guys would be able to hear the audio from my TV. Which is not what I want to do. I'm an idiot. At one point, I might make... In fact, I was going to spoil something then. But I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's just read chat real quick. Let me tell you, building on PC is way more difficult, at least for me, to be precise. Ah, bed placement. Crafting stations, yes. Really? You rotate stuff with a mouse button? That's stupid. Wait, do you hold the mouse button and then, like, drag? I like the dark contemporary wood floors, but they're too damn shiny. Now, if you're talking about these... I was going to say that's a particular type of wood, but that's actually just, well, it's laminate, so technically it's fake wood. But that looks like it's dyed. Same with this. Whereas this floor, even though, you know, it's a laminate, so it's fake wood, that's probably the actual colour of the grain that you would find. The colour of the wood. Did I do that right? I did that right. Yes? No. Yes. Yes, I did it right. Okay. Oh, I'm sitting up. What really bugs me is I can't stick a second set of these in. So I guess we're just doing a 4-bedroom apartment building. Okay, let's stick a roof on this bitch. Now the thing is, it's an apartment building. Which means I'm going to go flat for the interior roof. For the interior roof, I'm going flat for the roof. I'm not building a custom roof on this. Building a custom roof on this would be a pain in my scrotum. So I'm just going to stick with a nice flat roof for now. I might change it up. I don't know, but these are the two designs that we have. We have big brick building. Okay, I haven't put any windows in it yet. I haven't changed any of the walls, so don't worry about it. But we have apartment building with 4 apartments in it, or we have one small house designed around the style of the really thin house from super gay place, and I'm not using that as like it's a derogative. It is it's like no, not Chicago. San Francisco is incredibly gay. It's got a massive gay district, so it's kind of like Manchester. I need to do the interior walls. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I'm thinking nice dark wood panel. I've always loved the wood paneling. And then up here we go for a nice contrast with this. So it does. You can see the definition. Yeah, it's a block. I know it's a block. But then again, isn't technically every building a block? However, let's insert some windows into this bitch. I'm trying to remember how I built this thing. Okay. Let's make it pretty up front. Now, obviously, I plan on going in and changing it, but there is not, right, when it comes to building apartment buildings, there is not really much you can do to differentiate it from being just a giant fucking block. There isn't. Okay, you could, and this is the only thing I can possibly think of, if you were to take the top layer and shift it over 2 blocks and make it hanging. But that just makes it a whole lot harder to build the interior stair system. Because if you think about it, every building in real life is built in a way that supports not only the structure, but allows ease of movement through it. Okay, no building is going to be built with a staircase that's on a 35-degree angle and it spirals around and shoots lasers out of its arse. Okay, nothing's going to be built like that. It's always built like a brick, which is funny because it's built out of bricks as I shift my weight around trying to get comfortable. So. Yes, you... Okay, so we've... You showed me how... But it's been so long time now. Maybe a lesson on how to build angles. Oh god, I hate building. I hate angle building. Okay? I hate it. Hate it. I'm like as close as I am to this like the wall right now. So if I just step back, like that close, I am that close to submitting a ticket to Bethesda, telling them to give us angled and curved walls. I swear to holy Hannah. Okay, Hannah Montana will come down and rain pop song fucking dribble over Bethesda if they do not give us angled and curved walls along with angled and curved fucking floors. Do you know how much shit you could fucking do with curved and angled stuff? You could build the Eiffel Tower as I slap my leg some more. Jesus Christ. Like, seriously, Bethesda. Stop putting Raider shit, right, in the fucking... Stop putting Raider stuff in the Atom Shop and give us bloody... fucking better building stuff. Okay, better foundations, fucking better walls, curved things, angled things, you know, stuff that comes in random colors. Okay, stop giving us like that. If I put a rounded edge to that, and that entire rounded edge was a window, okay, that would make this entire thing 800 times better. Okay, it would add a round edge to it. You could take them, and you could make a small, like, so like obviously each one would be a floor. Yeah. So like if it was round, then you could go round, round, round. You could make a fucking tube, and you could find a way to put that would be the way to implement a spiral staircase into the game, and then you could just have so many different ideas and have so much better fun building in this game. I swear to God, Bethesda, do it, or I'm submitting a ticket, and I will submit a ticket until the day you die, until the day your company goes out of business, which probably won't be long, long if people keep shitting all over this game, even though this game's fucking amazing. Swear to God. Anyway. Or, here's a better way, right? Here's a better way. If anybody likes... Well, if Bethesda somehow miraculously sees this, allow modding support on all platforms. Do what you did for Fallout 4, okay? Allow modding support. Because that way, you don't have to do the work, okay? You can just sit back and work on your other things. And you don't have to do jack or shit, okay? Just let the people who have far, more time than you have do the thing that you can't do because you are too busy running a game company. Okay? Do it that way. It's a win-win. You make things better for the community and you also get the community involved. 'Tis a win-win, my friend. 'Tis a win-win. Okay. So I can just walk right through you. Seriously. Being able to curve stuff without having... so you can actually curve in the game. You can make... Okay, I say you can make rounded things. Technically, you can make hexagonal and octagonal buildings, okay? And beyond that. Whatever they are beyond that. I don't know beyond that. You can do that in the game. What it is it leaves this kind of gap, okay? So it leaves this kind of, like, obviously it'd be close together because you're putting it at an angle that's similar to like there, okay? So you're putting like a 25-degree angle between some of them. That's fugly, okay? It's fugly. It's so fugly, it's unbelievable. So having a curved wall would be a lot better. And the fact is, having a curved wall like here, so instead of that, you have a curved wall that goes from, there to there. It would add so much better detail to the design. Okay, now understandably, you do want stuff that is 90-degree angles. 90-degree angles are beautiful. I love 90-degree angles. Me and 90-degree angles are like that, okay? We're crossed fingers. We're awesome. We're so tight, it's like a pair of butt cheeks. But being able to have curved things is far superior in some aspects. So, give us, okay? And even if you have to do it as mod support, then do it as mod support. Because there are people on the PC right now who are making things that people on console desperately want. Be it outfits, weapons, reskins, retextures, better things that improve quality of life in the game. There are people out there putting their time and effort into it, and it's only available on the PC, which sucks because it's no fun when people are like, oh yeah, so like I took this design, and then what I did was I made it better, but you can't have it because you're not on PC. Ha 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 ha. That sucks. And funnily enough, I'm getting lightheaded as I run out of breath. Which means I'm pathetic. But, wow, okay, there's a lot of stuff in chat. I bet Fallout 4 modders have angled... Yes, they do. Fallout 4 modders have angled walls. You have no idea. I downloaded that mod. Allow us to put soffits. I don't know what a soffit is. I can't believe my review only has one dislike, to be honest. Oh yeah, so guys in chat, if you don't know, the 4th and 9 is also a 76er. He's a new 76er. And if you don't know what a 76er is a person who does Fallout 76 content on YouTube. It's pretty self-explanatory, even though it makes it sound like a hockey team or something. So he's a 76er. I was just on his show on Friday. We were talking about quality of life things that would be really beneficial for the game. So go check that out. Obviously after my stream. 45-degree angles would be awesome. 45-degree angles, yeah, maybe. Console mods on Fallout 4 were a joke. You can only have... No, you can't. What the hell are you talking about? You can not only have one mod at a time on console. Bitch! Are you serious? Do I have to dick slap you with my fucking... my Fallout 4 schlong? Do I have to get the postman back up in this bitch? 'Cause I will. I will dick slap you into eternity, my friend. Fucking one mod at a time. Yeah, if your console was a PS1. Fucking one mod at a time. What's wrong with you? Fucking one. That's actually peeved me off, my friend. It is not one at a time. I had manufacturing extended, which added for things, which is what created my Nuka-Cola factory. Along with that, I had shit. What's it called now? Robot outfits for. So, like, I could make a Mr. Handy or a Securitron wear, like, a bow tie and all that kind of stuff. It added extra cosmetics for the robot. I had greener fields, so it wasn't called greener fields, but it overhauled the textures of the surroundings, so they were greener and not as depressing. I had better weapon modification. I had like 30 things going at once. Now, admittedly, on console, it does take a toll unless you have a really top-notch console and it's the only thing you're running. It does take a toll on the console having a ton of mods, which is what caused a lot of crashes, okay? People were like, Fallout 4 is a sack of shit, and they were running 60 mods at a time. CDC, I always need wood. But then again, if I need any wood, I'll just go check out some hot girls. Okay, I'm sick and tired of making those jokes now. Yeah, I always need wood, CDC. Where are my couches? Chairs. Here they are. Okay, it's a blue room, so we're going to use a red couch. And I like... In fact... Let's go this way. Let's throw some angles up in this bitch. Let's throw some angles in this bitch. And then what we'll do is we'll go to lights. And we will stick a lamp behind it. And you see how I've positioned the little toggle button? I always like doing that. The little pull toggle to turn the light on and off. I always like putting it really close to where you're actually sat. Right. Couch, which means we now need table. So with blue we do red, and with red we do blue. Okay, so it's a one-room apartment. I'll stick the kitchen in the corner with the bedroom next to it, with the front room there, and then you've got a hallway entrance. Yeah. So if we're going to do the kitchen... let's have fun with it. Okay, let's turn these back into doors. Thank you for letting me replace that. Jesus Christ. Let's go to crafting. Let's get my furnace. Now, I want to... Do you know what? I'm going to turn the other wall into a door so I don't have to walk around the entire place. There we go. I want to position it in a way that puts it so it's technically in the wall, but not in the wall. Like that. Now, if I fix this wall, it does hide it. Good. Now, if I fix this wall, it also hides it. Good. The Mountain Scout outfit. I don't do any of the scout stuff. I did enough to get the backpack. That's also a little another gripe that I have with Bethesda. Let's just open the item shop for a minute, shall we? So if we go into the item shop, you guys probably know that recently they dropped the Secret Service stuff. Yeah, they're like the really shiny paint jobs and all that kind of crap. But what pisses me off is the Secret Service backpack. Do you know why it pisses me off? Because if I go into a is it Fall? No, it's not my Fallout first. Is it my apparel? If I go all the way down, no, it's not in there. Where is it? Where are backpacks in this game? Are they in apparel? Skins? Oh, skins. Okay. Bush. There you go. Bush. It's a shitty retexture. Okay? And it pisses me off. I also did not know I had this. That's awesome. I will now equip that. As my drop bag. You shall be my death bag. Oh, I don't have you. Damn it. Never mind. Really? Oh, I didn't know. I did not know about that. But yeah, no. Look, so the Secret Service backpack for 500 atoms, okay, is just a shitty retexture of the backpack that came from something that was 1,200 from the what's it called? Oh bollocks! The Free States bundle. Okay, so the stuff that gave me. Where are you now? Free States. There it is. So the stuff they gave me 2 outfits, weapon mods, and all this other kind of stuff because I got both of them at the same time. Also gave me 2 backpacks. Okay. And Bethesda were just like, Secret Service. What would the Secret Service add? Oh, the Secret Service has just had the same backpack, but we will just remove all the texture from it and make it look shit. Look at that thing. It's pathetic. The Secret Service would not wear that. The Secret Service would wear something like that. Like an Alice pack. No, I am not surprised at the slightest, okay? Oh yeah, so what I got from the Free State stuff was, technically, 3 sets of paint jobs, I think. I got that one for that, and then I got that, which applies to combat rifles as well, I believe. I also got I also got 2 backpacks, a bunch of crafting stuff, and some outfits. Right? Oh, I haven't actually checked. What have we got in the sale today? Ooh, 37 minutes until something new drops. Boop, boop, doop. I love the music. Oh, here it is. Look. So if this is one of the bundles, so you get a power armor paint job. Yeah, so you get a power armor paint job, jetpack skin with new flight effects, revolutionary outfit, 2 Free States trailer beds, a salute emote, a combat shotgun skin, a Pip-Boy skin, 2 revolutionary standing flags, and a player icon. Okay, that was, I'm pretty sure, 1,200. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was 1,200 for just one of them. I think it was it was 2,400 for both of them together. Okay, and Bethesda have then just gone and fucking shittily removed everything from the backpack, made it black, and done that. It's crap. It's absolutely crap. It is fucking pointless. Also, stop giving us. That's cool. Okay, I like that. I like the fact that is a suspension spring from a truck. Okay, I like that. That's pretty cool. But I really need to stop seeing Raider stuff all over the fucking place, because it's boring. Okay? It's fucking boring. That pisses me off that it comes with the fucking communist armband. If it was without the communist armband, I would have got it. Come on, Bethesda. I mean, do I have to keep submitting tickets? Because I'll submit tickets if I've got to. A $5 fridge. Yes, a $5 fridge, which annoyingly I did buy. But I farmed all those atoms. Okay, I farmed the atoms for that. I like how a lot of my content is me just ranting. Ooh, you're just not quite in. There we go. I sent one ticket in the past, okay, and I sent one ticket asking for, funnily enough, the Free State style. Okay, so the Free State style is like old World War II-ish kind of stuff that was taken, and anarchy. Like one of them is straight up anarchy, right? Okay, so I sent a ticket for that, but I'm pretty sure they already had that in the works when I sent a ticket. Okay. So I was like, yeah, this is what I'd like to see. We could do, you've got the free states in it. You could, I didn't say you could, do it, but I mentioned the free states in it because we actually get to, see what the free states are like, and the free states are designed around, anarchy. Kind of, the people that don't want to, conform to the government and stuff. So. Yes, we do want to see BOS stuff, and I will let you guys ticket them for BOS stuff, okay? Because there's plenty of BOS stuff in the game, okay? There's in fact there's a lot of BOS stuff in the game. To the fact that if you go back and check my channel from like last week, I made a video teaching you how to get BOS stuff pretty damn quick. There's a lot of BOS, okay, in the game, but would we want more? Yes. Will they give it us? Probably not. Is BOS confirmed? No. So stop saying BOS is confirmed, or I will burn you all at the stake. BOS stuff will come. No! Stop! Stop! Stop with that, okay? That is speculation. In court, I can object to that. Speculation, okay? You have just speculated. There is no fact. There is no fact, okay? When there is discernible proof, when there is evidence, then you may submit that as your argument. But until then, no speculation, okay? I'm sick and tired of other people who are just like, oh, I can't wait for the Brotherhood of Steel they're coming soon. Bethesda have, confirmed it and confirmed Jack. Fucking BOS are going to be in it. They confirmed it. No, they're not. They haven't confirmed anything. All they said was the BOS are watching. The BOS and the Enclave are watching closely. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? That means that the motherfucker up there with the satellite that fires missiles that destroys Liberty Prime, that is controlled by the Enclave and then the Brotherhood, is probably watching us, right? That three cluster of stars right there, or that one, or that one, or that one, or like them, or whatever, like those. I'm pretty sure you can find Orion up there somewhere. There could be satellites, okay? They were watching us closely. It's. Everybody's like, it's confirmed, 100%, mate, confirmed. What are you talking about? It's confirmed, confirmed. It's so confirmed. It's unbelievable. It's as confirmed as me getting laid tonight with your mum. It's that confirmed. It's like, no, it's not. Shut up. What are you talking about? Stop it. I wonder, did me putting power into this place actually gave the light power? I want a Mole Miner bundle, and here is why. Remember the Stashbox skin, the one from the script vendor. Ooh, that actually used to be in the game. The script vendor one that Mama Murgamer has, I'm pretty sure that was actually in the game for a while. By the way, does power transmit down here? Damn, no it doesn't. Okay. I'm just putting lights in each room so I know when power reaches it. Which means I now have to go down the side of the building. Oh, I've got the hiccups. Will we get an Enclave PA skin? It was leaked not too long ago. Pretty sure there's an Enclave Power Armor skin. There's two Enclave Power Armor skins in the game. There's the prototype and then there's the standard, I think. But I think I remember the one you're talking about. I can neither confirm nor deny it will be in the game. Because that would be speculation. And when you speculate, you make an ass out of yourself. Also, if you speculate too much in court, you can be held in contempt, I believe. Which you don't want now, do you? Power has been restored. Oh, are you talking about the hell? Wait, are you talking about the Hellfire? Are you talking about Because I'm pretty sure if you're talking about the Enclave one, which is the one that the Enclave soldiers naturally wear in Fallout 3, I'm pretty sure that was actually a mock-up by a fan, okay, by someone who does modding. I'm pretty sure that's what that one was. But there is Hellfire. Like, if you get to a level 100 in Nuclear Winter, there is Hellfire power armor, which is which I think is Enclave. XO3, I don't know. I know that at the minute the only new power armor is the T65, which is the Secret Service power armor. Okay, that's the only one that I know of. I will. Do you know? I will look up real quick to see if there is. Oh, someone else sent me a Snapchat. Is it a good one? It's a cute girl in a hot tub. That I will accept. No, she's actually my friend. Sorry. Jesus Christ. I like how my friend is from America. That like my only friend. Right, so let's have a quick check. We're doing some guessulation, I guess you could say. So, what was it? XO3, XO3 power armor. Let's have a gander, shall we? Okay, so XO3 power armor is Hellfire. Hellfire XO3 is what its full name. There's a mod for it on Fallout 4, but it is also the power armor that you get for being top level in what's it called though? Nuclear Winter. So if you do Nuclear Winter, you get to level 100, that's the power armor you get. I like how I'm making these things symmetrical. Symmetry is like my favorite thing in the world. It's also a big factor in things such as finding a mate. People look for symmetrical faces. It's quite weird. Strange, the one in the files looks nothing like the Hellfire one. Right, I think you're talking... Right, I'm going to Google this again. So I'm pretty sure you are talking about the bog standard Enclave power armor. Not the XO1, because XO1 is different, I think. XO1's a different type. I think. Let me just... It's been a while since I've looked at power armor. Okay, no, so the XO1 is the standard Enclave power armor, which makes you look like some sort of devil in like Fallout 3. So the advanced power armor Mark II represents a significant upgrade of the older Mark 1 and is okay, blah 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 blah. Yeah, so the Enclave had a bunch of different variants. They had like Tesla power armor and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, okay, so that's yeah, so you're thinking of that. But I do see a paint job for Fallout 76 with the Enclave star on the chest. I think that's what you are talking about. Let's add Fallout 76 to the end of that. Do apologize, people in stream, that we are doing it, but we're speculating on stuff. That's from 2008. Maybe I missed, but besides the black bird PS skin, which is the closest colour that I know of to all black matte, do we have just all black? No, we don't. There is no just all matte black paint job. All power armor paint jobs are pretty much shiny, including the BOS ones. So let's have a look. We have XO1 power armor is a set. Yeah, XO1 is the Enclave power armor. Do we have any variations to it? Let's have a look. A lot of mods. Okay, so It looks like there is no Enclave paint job for it yet, which is okay. But I do think I remember someone making a video about the release of an Enclave paint job. I think. I'm not 100% on that. But then again, as I yawn, I tend to take every video that I see about Fallout news, in particular Juicehead, and I'm not trying to start beef or call people out or anything like that, but when it comes to people doing news on games, I always take it with a grain of salt, because it's never 100%. Leaked things are different, okay? You can fake a leak in so many ways. So, leaked things I have always got kind of like, I'm always looking at them a little bit suspicious. My brain is always like, really is, I don't believe you. And then, when it's confirmed by Bethesda or it's leaked by someone who has gone into the game files proper and has proper proof, then I accept it. But like the reason I take like people like Juice said, the reason I take his videos like with a pinch of salt is because when he talks about it, it doesn't sound like he's talking like he knows for 100%, and that might just be the way he has the inflection in his voice and all that kind of stuff. But it stuff like that I tend to be very wary about, because if you get the hopes up of people, really, you're going to do this to me? If it gets the hopes up of people and then it doesn't happen, you can it will backfire on you spectacularly. Okay, so that's why I take everything with a pinch of salt. Well, in fact, I won't say a pinch of salt. I take everything with a fucking mountain of salt. Okay. Pretty much because I don't trust anyone, let alone myself. Did you just say Juicehead is a psychologist? Juicehead is taken with a grain of salt. Listen, everybody, take me with a grain of salt. If I ever make a video like, "Oh, this is coming to the game," take it with a grain of salt, okay? Because unless I provide proof, the big thing that is required in the court of Beatty, as it was called. Fuck it, I'm just gonna leave that there. Unless I provide proof, always take it with a fucking. Take it like a margarita. Like, I've lined the rim with salt, which is kind of weird for a drink. Right, I need to sit up because my back is killing me. Oh. He has a psychologist degree? Really? That's just funky. Juicehead has a psychologist degree? Are you kidding me? Wait. Now, you say he has a psychologist degree, but you said psychologist in air quotes, which is funny. So is he a psychologist, or does he claim to be a psychologist? I've noticed that you can put a flat roof under a slanted one if you put an American flag in it. Mate, I made a video on making custom roofs if you want to go check that out. Shameless plug. You got to do it. It's just how YouTube works. I cannot believe Juicehead has a fucking psychology degree. That's weird. Wait, so you're saying... Okay, let's test that. Let's test that. Let's bippity boppity boop that off. So you can put a flat roof under a slanted one if you put an American flag higher up on the wall below it. So what we do. Let's figure it out. Roof. Slanted. You will go in. Okay. American flag. Let's go for this one. Higher up. So like this. Like. And then roof again. Flat one. I don't want to have to bust out the John Cena meme here, but are you sure about that? All right, so Juicehead has a psychology degree which offers him the chance of earning far better money but having to deal with people's problems, or he can be a YouTuber. No, it's not touching the roof. Okay, so it's not touching the roof above it, but it's just like there. Okay, so it's like that, and then there you go. Well. And then what happens if we do... That is not bad. That's pretty cool. It's not bad at all. It does make the way I do it to make custom roofs ooh. That makes it a lot easier to make custom roofs, but it's also really annoying if you just go around smacking American flags on everything. What now? Jesus Christ, people. Oh, it's her again. It's Hot Tub Woman. She is smoking hot. But she's my friend. That's a weird thing to put in the background of a video. That's working its way up to being a good kitchen. Now, there was a design that I saw, and I cannot remember the person's name. Also, really check. Okay, the name of the Atom Shock Enclave skin is the XO2. It is the devil-looking one. They have been able to put its files in-game, just like the Raider power armor. Huh. I did not know that. Also, what is that? A meat pile. That's weird. I also don't have that. I don't have that cockpit yet, that blanket. That's really nice. And I never got them. But Fashionat is around the corner, so that's pretty dope. I don't know why it retracted your message. Oh, you retracted your message. Never mind. Right. So the design that I saw, and this, I want to see if this is actually really good. So no, it's not those. No, it's not those. Is it you? No, it's in you. Aha! Here we are. So this table, right? Okay. Do you know what? We're going to test this outside. I don't want to have to ruin stuff in my house. Fashionat hype. In fact, let's do it on the roof, shall we? Because we have power on the roof. So the design that I saw was a guy whose name that I cannot remember, who has been coming up with new ways of incorporating things into each other using the flame trap. So, what he's done is he's taken... let's go with... the one that I saw... It was on Twitter, the one that I saw. Let's take this. So he's inserting things into things. Giggity. Okay? So, first things first, let's actually stick that down so I can use it. Go to my stored, pick up the sexiest thing in existence. Destroy table. Remove you. Take you. Come on, behave now. What? I said behave. And then he's sliding them in. Now, there's a spot that you can slide it in. How far back can you go? So you can actually come pretty close. And I want to try and get this as flush as possible, but also as straight as possible. I'm drinking orange juice, so like my saliva's all right weird. So if we now fix table, that's a pretty cool design. Now if I grab the okay, so if you grab the table, it moves. So you've got to build it in spot. But does it allow you to actually use it? Indeed, it does. Okay, that is a dope design. No pulp. Fucking what? Why would I want little bits of orange floating around my fucking juice? If I ever eat an orange, I swallow that shit whole. Not the entire orange at once, but each segment at once. I don't like the texture of oranges. That's but right. Okay, I need to see if I can find that on Twitter. If I can find that on Twitter, I will hype that guy out because he has got. I'm pretty sure I liked it on Twitter. How do I check? God damn it! Why am I not social media savvy? Okay, that's a cocktail. That's from you. That's from you. That's from you. No. Is that the one? Yes. Okay. There's someone who did a really nice Nuka Shine thing. There's a guy designing. Okay, so there are really cool designs that I like to pop on and check out on Twitter. And by the way, just grab the workbench, not the table to move it. Let's check that out. Nope. So I'm not going to call you out on that, but nope. Oh, please tell me that I've actually liked this guy's thing. Oh, that's a pain. I'm sure I liked it. Ah, balls. I didn't. Damn it. Okay, so you've got to build it in Spot. Okay, in fact, actually, let's check. Create blueprint. Let's just... Gug. I forgot that it makes that noise. It's got a blueprint. Let's pick up... Okay, there you go. You can blueprint it and then just stick it down wherever you want. No, you can't! Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, so okay, so you have to build it in situ. Okay. That's really cool, though. And he does it with other things. Okay, so he made like a kitchen counter with the actual kitchen. What's it called now? The cooking station. There we go. So he actually made one. In fact, let's try and duplicate that, shall we? So he took a table. Also, real quick, I just want to ask this, guys. If I was, and I just realised I was in recents, so I can just pick it up again. If I was to build, if I was to play other games on stream, what would you guys be interested in seeing? Just quick quandary. I'm quite curious because I've gotten back into playing like Star Wars Battlefront 2 because it's a fucking awesome game. Ooh, the hell. Can I actually stick this in? Giggity. Oh, you can. Okay, there you go. You can stick it further to the back. Let's have a look what I have. Sims. I have the goddamn. I have the latest Sims. I have Red Dead Redemption 2. No, I will never play. Like, there is a video that I have from a while back where I played. What's it called now? It's the one with that stupid little dingus that, like, after 12 o'clock she jumps out to get you. I can't remember what it's called. But I've also got, like, for this, but I've... That table was invisible. I've got, like, the Metal Gear Solids. So, well, I say I've got the Metal Gear Solids. I have Metal Gear Solid... Phantom Pain, and the most recent one, which people dick all over. Yeah, it's not as good, but it's still fun. Just wonder, can I update this guy's design? Oh, yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, right. I've noticed that playing Red Dead Redemption 2, unless you have something to do, it does get old quick. Did I? I was sure I hooked that up. As from what I found out, where I got so bored that I took a boring, just random stroll across the entire map. Or I'll just stand in one spot and spin my guns for about an hour. I merged the functioning stove with the decorative modern stove, and the stove still works. It looks really nice. but I used a different method. Okay, so you took that stove and you merged it with the decorative stove, which is in lights? No, appliances. No. Listen, Red Dead Redemption 2, beautiful. Do you know what? I could play Red Dead Redemption 2 on my channel, on stream, because, are you ready for this? I have done nothing of the single player. I got up to the point where, you walked through the snow, you shot a bunch of people at a house, and that was it. Because fucking the tutorial is, 3 hours long. That is not a tutorial. That is a game, okay? I did not want to do a game to unlock the game, okay? So I was like, fuck that, I'm just going to dick around online. Fucking giving me a bloody... Where is this stove? Tables? No. Miscellaneous? No. Floor decor? What? I have the little bastard. Are you talking about the little potbelly stove? What the fuck is it? It's not in chairs. You can't sit on it. Ah, there it is. So you put... Okay, this will be an interesting thing to see. And by the way, yeah, you probably did it a different way, but I will always use... Oh, you're talking about the bigger stove. Okay, gotcha. You're talking about the actual cooking thing. Yeah. You're talking about... that one. Which I guess you can't slot in there. Can we do it with this one? No. Okay, never mind. But it would be quite interesting to use the other one, because that actually sits a little bit above it, on height-wise. So you would actually have those four hobs stuck out of the table. That would actually be pretty interesting. You couldn't cook on it or anything like that. But that would be interesting. I recently took my PS4 apart as much as you can without ripping out the motherboard to clean it. Clean the fans, and it still sounds like a... Okay, right, so what... I have the PS4 Slim, I think. Or I have the the bog standard PS4. I can't remember. But my PS4 is currently running. If I take my headphone off and stop talking, I can only just hear it. If I have my headphone on, I can't hear it. If I have one headphone on, I can't hear it. That's a pretty cool deal. I might use that. Let me just store these. It's just like, let me just hide these. That's a cool design. I like that design. But yeah, I understood what I needed to do when it came to making sure that my PS4 stays cool. So my PS4 is literally sat out in the open on top of a PC. And the reason it's on top of a PC is because it doesn't draw heat from the ground, and it doesn't put heat into the ground, like a carpeted surface, and cause it to keep heat underneath it. That's only when your fan will only pick up when it gets too hot. So you might need to find a way to keep your thing cooler. You might need to actually check the temperature of the room. Now, I live in England. I'm lucky. So it's pretty much just fucking shit all the time. But you might want to look into that. I'm going to see if I can do that table design on this. Going to have to move that. I'm going to have to destroy you. I do apologise. Yeah, right now it's actually quite cool. Can I actually... Let's see if I can find a way to check the temperature of my room. Hey Siri. What is the current temperature?
It's currently 10 degrees.
Alright, so it's 10 degrees. Is there a... Hey Siri. What is the temperature in my room?
It looks like you haven't set up any home kitchen.
Okay, so I don't have any built-in thermometers or anything kind of like in my house, so I can't tell. Alright, so if it's 10 degrees here in England, where I live right now, that means inside my room it's probably 2 degrees higher, so it's about 12 degrees. Sadly, I cannot slot you in. Damn, I'd have to do a complete rehaul of this kitchen. Unless I try the smaller table? No. Okay, never mind. Alright, so it's about 12 degrees in my room. At the rate that a PS4 generates heat, let's say that the PS4, if I just... Okay, my PS4 is actually about 12 degrees. I just put my hand on it. It's stone cold. My PS4 is stone cold. Even on the top. Okay, on the top it's about 20. Where like the actual spinning part is, the disc part. No, that's not where that's where the motherboard is. Why is the side of the motherboard freezing cold almost, but the top is warm to the touch? Okay. My PS4 is... I need to go back through chat. Yes, I know. That's why I don't play. I can't even hear the game. Wow. Okay, that's kind of weird. Why is... My PS4 is actually quite old, so... my PS4 is really quiet, but when I put a disc in, it will get louder because it's spinning. Right, okay. The reason a PS4 gets louder when there's a disc in it is because it's actually constantly reading your disc, which is funny because it doesn't have to, which is really annoying. It technically only has to read the disc once and keep the data, and then read the disc again when you do other stuff. But it just keeps reading the disc to keep updating its stuff, which is, I guess it's like a backup kind of thing. We're no longer in the days where it has to keep reading data over and over again. But yeah, that's why you get noise, because, you know, your disc is spinning and the motherboard's like, fuck it, let's do this. The room I'm in is pretty cool temp-wise. I will try to put it somewhere else. Check the bottom of it. The fan is on the bottom. Alright, so that's why that shit was cool then, because I put my hand on the side... and I can feel like a really cool airflow, like someone's gently blowing on you from a distance. So like not close that you get the heat of their breath, but like to the point where it's like 30 centimeters away. So if you put your hand in front of you, not at arm's reach, but if you give yourself like a 90-degree angle on your hand, on your arm, at your elbow, and just breathe gently, that's what's kind of going on right now. I'd like to point out, I'm a cold-blooded motherfucker. Not as in, you know, I'll blast someone with my gat. I run at a cool temperature all the time. It's a weird thing. My body heat could be fucking super hot, but I feel really cool. So I've designated myself as a cold-blooded animal. Why won't you go back in? But yeah, no, like, the only one part of me that gets really hot, which, funnily enough, women actually like, my knees are hot water balls. My knees generate heat like there is no fucking tomorrow. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, like, the government's coming after me, and I'm like, you can't see me. I've got cold-blooded on. And it's just, where is he? He's come to kidnap that pirate because he's a bastard. It's just like sneaking away. Send in the UAV. It's like, UAV's not going to do shit, mate. Your COD kill streak's going to do nothing for you. Dum 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 dum. It needs a wall decoration. What do you think? Flag? No, no, no. Let's give it a nice painting, shall we? Something to look at. Yes, I do know what the cold does to dudes. I'd like to point out I'm 25 years old. I've known what the cold does to dudes since I was in high school. Yeah, I think I've actually checked out some of Rotman's stuff before. because I like on a daily basis, I will check out what other 76ers are doing. Let's put a kitten in the kitchen. I like to check out what other 76ers are doing, and then, you know, build off what they do, or adapt what they do. Because every 76er has got a different way of thinking, apart from a few, which only have a channel that does 76 content because they steal it from others. And I'm not going to name any names. They know who they are. Let's use something I designed to finish this area off. Let's try and get it in line with the floorboard, shall we? Because I actually want that thing to be straight. The only problem I have with this game is it has no snap build function. I said I'm not naming names, mate. You are naming names. I'm not naming names. I checked out some of his videos, and that's all I'm going to say. There we go. Now, I would do a double one, but because this is going to be the bedroom, I'm going to keep that bookshelf there. Fucking... Yeah, you name the names, but I'll get in trouble. That's how it works. What do I want? What do I want to slide into this gap? Too big, too boring, too bland, too thick, too out of date, too thick. Ah! Let's think that we're moving in. Let's treat this corner as like the closet. For you Americans out there. Which I don't know why you call a closet a closet. Like, how did that even get named? I have no idea. Just call it a wardrobe or a cupboard. That's what it is. Okay, bed. Bed. Use my favorite bed, which is a bed that I wish I had in real life. The Vault-Tec bed. It's a very nice design, is this bed. I absolutely adore it. It's a footlocker. No, that's a footlocker. But I mean, in real life, you guys, like Americans, will call a cupboard or a wardrobe a closet. And it befuddles me. Why not just call it what it is instead of inventing a name for it? I have gripes with American English. There's someone in my house. Who is in my house? It's the CDC! I'm sorry, Center for Disease Control. It's time for you to die! Oh, you're just dropping me off some wood. Thank you very much. Boop. Fucking CDC popping up and just dropping off some wood. That's funny. I heard you, thanks to the miracle of directional audio. I was like, someone is in my house. And then I checked chat and it's like, so you still need some wood, do you? Well, I mean, that could have turned out a whole lot different. It's like, who ordered a pizza with extra meat? Slowly turned into my greatest nightmare. And probably also the best holiday I could ever have. Accidentally walking into a fucking porno. Now I think of it, that would actually be a dream. Just walking in on a porno. And becoming an extra in it. Just by accident. Just like, yeah, like your job is like Joey in Friends, who gets a job in who is in a porno as the photocopier repairman who can't repair the photocopier because people are having sex on it. I want that role in a porn job. Like, I want to be like, yeah, here your plumbing needs fixing, but I can't fix it because you're having sex in the boiler room. And it has to have that cheesy 80s like you know, and like the bass player's like gyrating with his guitar. I've watched too many episodes of Community. It's actually not turning out too bad, this. It's not too bad at all. It needs a little bit of extra stuff here and there. It needs a few tweaks. It needs something. There's always more. Remember, there is always more that you can add, but you don't necessarily need to. Are you going to hike the budget? Or are you going to have the budget to finish all the three? Probably. I don't know. Really, really the only thing I was testing, and it's funny because it got away from me, the only thing I was testing is it actually easier to build on a bigger scale or on a smaller scale? So after I've finished just this one room, I will then go over to the other house and we will finish the experiment. I like that light. It's got curves, baby. Sticking around with the. I've never really used these. I've always tended to stay away from them because they're fat and chunky, and I don't really like fat, and I don't like chunky. Apart from a Kit Kat chunky. Kit Kat chunkies are fucking delicious. But I've never really used it because they stand so far out from the wall, even when you get as close as you can possibly get to them, and they're just so wide. I don't like them. I will add some flowers, don't worry. I do. Flowers are like the thing that I love in this. But you can't add stuff before it needs to be added. There is a way of these things that you must. In fact, I'm going to replace that with the bigger one. There is a feeling that you have to feel. Like people I know always have a go at me because like I talk like some weird juju priest kind of guys. Like you've always got to, you've got to feel where you've got to think where, you've got to picture, you've got to do. And like people that's like, no, you just stick stuff down and it's fucking done. I'm like, no, you can't. Like I don't believe in feng shui or all that kind of stupid shit. But there is a known position for everything in the universe, and you have to feel it out, and you have to let the universe guide you to where it needs to be. You can't just go done. Because if you were a person building a house and selling a house, you'd barely sell any. Do you want to know what else is fat and chunky? Yeah, the President of the United States. That's a jammed toe waiting to happen, or a bruised knee. Mate, probably. I'm trying to think if it needs an end table. Let's go with the one with the drawers closed. Do you know what would be cool? A hat rack. A hat rack that you could display hats on. That would be cool for this. But we need some place to stick the keys. Do I know where to find the clean American flag flan? Probably, because I have it. But I can't remember where. So I shall Google it for you, for I am a nice man. Not really, but... Clean American flag plan. Let's have a look. Locations. Sold by the tadpole vending machine for 2 tadpole badges. Unlocks. This plan unlocks crafting the clean US American. Alright, so there you go. You get it from the tadpole vending machine. You need some scout stuff. Yeah, tadpole vending machine. And I'm going to use my favourite Nuka-Cola clock. Indeed you did, but I think I beat you to... Oh no. Either way, we're both right, and that's all that counts. Obviously my guy attended VTU, so we need to put his diploma up. And, of course, the pennant. Go VTU. Yeah, okay, that's really annoying. Isn't a pennant normally used in American colleges for, like, the name of the team? I don't know. Mate, I made a video about the diploma that can send you to the 4th dimension. The diploma is something you get by doing Nuclear Winter. I don't know if you still get it, though. The flag does a halfway decent job of covering up portions of the stove that sticks through the wall. It does, or you can just cover it up by using other stuff. Well, I mean, you could use that. Or you could use some curtains, which I should have put on. Kind of curtains would I have? I think I'd have these, but I need to move... Ah, crap. I need to move you, don't I? Blasted lamp. Huh, maybe not. Damn you. I like the curtains. The curtains are cool. The curtains float. I want to show you something really cool. So I have a friend on who's not a 76er, but he works with a group called the HOA, which is the Homeowners Association of Appalachia. And they do camper vows and have a lot of fun. They've been doing some fun stuff with Pete Hines. I was on at the time when Katie Townsend was on. She is the voice of Kate. Oh my God, she is a Glaswegian goddess. Katie, I love you. But he's working. I don't know if he's finished it, so I don't know if he has any problems with me giving it away. But he's working on a bathroom because these freestand. You can freestand these, which is really cool. So you can actually go, like that, and like that, and then you can use them. And we came up with this at the same time, and I said that they were freestanding because he didn't know they were freestanding for some reason. You can use them as things to stand on. So you can actually jump across them and all that kind of fun stuff. Now, people have made camps where it's just curtains. That's pathetic. Yes, it's a funny idea, but, I mean, seriously, just curtains. Could you not come up with like a good mix of curtains and walls? Never mind. But I think, we're getting close to the end of this little place in here, which is not bad. It's getting there. It needs stuff. It feels a little bit cluttered by how close it is together. So do you know what? We're actually we're gonna fiddle around with some of this stuff. But I do like keeping you on that angle. So we're actually just gonna pull you forward. Oh, and I can stick curtains on that now. If you're still in the way. Ah, there we go. Now I should be able to move you back to where you need to be. The diploma is, like I said, it's something that you get from doing Nuclear Winter, but I don't know if it's still in there. Ta-da! Actually, do you know what? We're going to rotate this around a little bit. We're actually going to put you like that. And we're going to get rid of you, actually. Ooh, I'm having two urges right now. I've drunk almost a full pint of orange juice, so I need to take a piss. And I'm trying to figure out where to stick a TV. I'm trash at PvP as well. All I do is find a bush, or find a roof, or find a river and hide in it. Where would I stick a TV? Joe, I really wish I had a capture card for this game, so I could do this more professionally, have overlays and all that kind of stuff. Could I stick a TV on there? No, too far away. I could do a freestanding TV, like right here. No, too close. Big circle TV that makes you look like a jerk? Nah, too ugly. A radio? Yes, we will put a radio in. Don't you turn on. Woof, okay. Beardy, if you wait, I can send you my cap card. What the hell is a cap card? Oh, I was like, what the hell's a cap card? Your capture card, yeah. No, that sounds cool, and I shall think about it. It's probably far better than my fucking computer. Do you know what? Your capture card has probably got way more processing power than my computer does, because my computer is over a decade old. Now I'm rethinking some of the design, because I'd like to stick a desk in. Decisions. By the way, if any of you actually know why I keep saying decisions, from what movie it's from, then let me know, because I know what movie it's from, but I doubt a lot of people know what movie it's from. And it's a very offhand quote. I have an idea. You above bed. You over here. We remove you. Replace. Oh, no, we couldn't because of you. So we move you. And we replace. Like the people from Call of Duty Black Ops who replace you. We are the replacers. Damn, you are on a stupid annoying angle. Now, could we actually stick... We could get you in there. You could call it a fucking Jemima 27 gigawatts, and I would not have any idea what it means. Jemima 27 gigawatts. Okay, yeah, no, that's a good capture card, that, mate. It's bloody awesome. A Jemima 27 gigawatts. Are you kidding, mate? It's top of the line, mate. It's got quantum computing. It tunnels through space, and it sings "Hey There, Delilah" in every language on the planet, all while giving you a back massage, a prostate exam, and cooking your tea. I don't know why it gives you a prostate exam. And, okay, correction, it doesn't say sing "Hey There, Delilah," it sings "Hey There, Jemima." I can actually now stick the TV in the corner. Hey there, Jemima, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but man, you really look so pretty, yes you do. Okay, that was weird. It's a Radiation King! Which I'm pretty sure is based off the one from The Simpsons. I'm pretty sure that's why it's called the Radiation King. Damn, look at that. Oh, by the way, that, not the reflection behind me. Not even close. That is just, that's what used to happen when you got really close to this. That's what used to, like when you got really close to this, and I am so happy that I can claim this, but I was the first person to discover it, because I'm that awesome. No, because I just do weird stuff in this game. But what it is to make a texture look like it's something, they basically just put a picture behind it. So, like, that technically should be black. If that was a TV screen, that would be black. But to make it look like it's got a reflection, they hide a picture inside of it. So you can see how as I shift my angle, it also shifts, make it look like it's actually got a reflection. I can't remember what it's called. Someone pointed it out on the video I made about going to the 5th dimension, or whatever it's called. I can't remember. If I could remember the name of the video or find it, I'd link it in chat. But that's what it does. Now, technically, it should just be black. TVs have a very low reflective rate. If you've ever turned off your TV, that was old. Okay, I'll say this: that was old. That was still a tube TV, not your LCDs or your LEDs or anything like that. They have good reflective rates, which is kind of weird. But your older TVs, like your big tube ones, like these, which like in the 90s would have been massive, grey, and weighed like 300 pounds. If you had one of them, you'd notice trying to look at your reflection. You would be very faint. You would be almost ghostly in it. However, and I'm going to do this right now because I have my remote handy. I'm going to turn off my TV. I'm going to keep the stream going. I'm going to turn off my TV. I can see everything. Like I can see myself, but I'm a very dark shade. Okay, I've got like I think mine's an LCD TV, a 40-inch LCD, I think. So like I'm looking at myself right now, and I can only really see the highlights from the light. Okay, I can't really see the dark tones on me in the shadows. I'm going to turn my TV back on now so I can get back to the game. But older TVs had almost a matte style screen that I remember, so they didn't reflect jack. Okay, so god damn it, why do I always have to go through this stupid setup every time I turn my TV on because I don't have TV. I like how we've also just been staring at a TV in game. How fun's that? I also just realised my iPad is going to die soon, which means I will no longer have access to chat. And I can't plug it in because my microphone's plugged in, and if I unplug the other one, it unplugs my external hard drive, which takes the game out of existence. So do you know what? We're going to leave that as it is. That's done. Okay, fuck it, done. Put a door in it, we'll seal the door, nobody can ever go in. Where are my doors? Beds, chairs. What? I always go past this, and it really bugs the crap out of me. So I have to go through it. What? There it is. Alright, stick a door in it. Bush. There we go. Let's go build up the little house, okay? Let's bring the stream to a close by building up the little house. Now, this is probably a lot easier to do because we have... And I need to lie down because I've been sat on one side of my leg, and oh my god, is it numb. Okay, so... We actually have a segmented building. Segmented building is a lot easier to build in. Let's get back to the technical, shall we? Segmented building, easier to build in than a non-segmented building. I'm not going to use the word segregated because I don't think that's correct. Not politically, I just don't think it's the correct terminology. So we have to come up with a floor, but we can also designate areas of it pretty damn easy. So I want to kind of know, let's not use that. That matches the wall too much. I could go carpet for the downstairs, which is nice. But you never have a carpeted kitchen, so let's use the linoleum. I've also just realised by putting myself in this position to play the game better, I can't see chat. Anywho, door. Stick a door. You all need a door. Opens outwards. I don't know many house doors that open outwards, but who cares? I care. God damn it. God damn it. There we go. There we go. Door that opens inwards. I meant to close you. There we go. Okay. So, obviously, kitchen. Front room. Bedroom. Sorted. So it's easier to segment off a room because you know what you're going to do with it. For this one, I will use... Yeah, I'll use that. I kind of like that floor. As I yawn into existence. Right, so... This one we're just going to use... Instead of like actually putting in all the crafting and all that kind of stuff, we'll just use facsimiles to make the kitchen. So, we'll go... Yeah, we'll go here. And that by the way, that guy, the guy with the security code has got a lot closer. He's now over that way somewhere. Gotta love directional audio. Coming from a sound engineer, that's probably high praise. Right. Okay, that's not even... God damn it! God damn it! What? Am I going insane? Don't answer that. Just don't. Because the answer is yes. That guy, that's... I can't remember what they're called. Scorched officers. They are. That guy's extremely close. Ooh, okay, that won't work. So I guess we're just going to build... Actually, yeah, let's do it this way then. Trying to come up with things is weird. Like fathoming the existence of the human brain. Because if you think about it, humans aren't actually bodies, we're just brains. Which is weird. To say that technically our existence is no bigger than a football. We just have these weird biomechanical suits that we roam around in. I'll leave that one with you so you can all have weird thoughts about that. I'm looking for... What the hell? Where are you? Are you in benches? Yes, you are. Okay, there we go. Trying to make a cabinet with a cabinet on top of it. Yeah, you'll try hard to forget that, but trust me, you never will. When you realize that your existence is nothing more than just a football-sized object that is extremely fragile, held in a biomechanical suit. And that when you die, if you're killed, technically you don't die for a good 7 to 10 minutes, because that's how long the brain stays alive inside the body. So, technically when you die 7 minutes after you die. Damn, we're getting morbid over here. So remember, everybody, your brain is not actually just a brain, it's actually who you are, and you sit inside of a giant suit and you operate it like it's some sort of Pacific Rim style robot fight. Which now makes it sound a lot more badass. Especially if you walk around and just sing to yourself, you know, the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun as you walk around. And like find a really ugly thing and just start fighting it. I should not be allowed to drink things with high sugar in them. Yeah, this is also something Bethesda hasn't also fixed. Oh God, Bethesda, what is wrong with you? Do you have the Atom Shop functioning sync? I love merging it. Yes, I do have that. It is very fun to merge with. If your head is chopped off, you can survive for 20 to 30 seconds. Don't trust me on that, though. Yes, no, it was noted that during the guillotining of the rich in the French Revolution, heads would stay alive for a specific amount of, like, an unspecified amount of time after some minutes, some seconds, but they would, you know, they wouldn't talk, but they would move their mouth and they would blink and all that kind of jazz. I can't remember how I built this before. There is a way to build this so it sits on it. Yes, I wish the damn cabinet worked correctly, which is why I'm currently in the process of building this, and I can't remember how I built it. Back when I did a one-to-one recreation of the Nuka Shine Speakeasy, which is where Biv is, I did a one-to-one recreation of that, both top and bottom. So I recreated the Speakeasy, and I also recreated... What the hell is it intersecting with? Yeah, so I did like the hair salon above it, and I also did the speakeasy underneath it. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. Aha, there we go. No, behave. What? I really want the cabinet to work. It would great. Yes, no, see, this is the thing. It's annoying that it doesn't work, but there are ways around it. I'm pretty sure this is one of them. God, why can I not remember how to do this? There was a way. Oh, now I know why I'm doing it wrong. Now I know why I'm doing it wrong. It literally just dawned on me. Here we go. This is what we need. So if you don't know, you can actually stick stuff on conduits. You can have things float. I'm also trying to get it to not snap against the wall. That's probably as far as I'm happy to go. So, come on. So you can see there how it allowed me to stick it on. Come on. It allowed me to. It went green for a second, and I'm watching stream as it goes back to see where I put it. Okay, so it was actually kind of like here. Ah, see, you went green for a second. So it's technically if I let me okay, it lets me stick. It's technically sitting on both the bench and the conduit. It should be sitting on the conduit. No, it's sitting on the bench. You've betrayed me. You can actually get it to sit on the conduit. Let's try going one higher, shall we? Okay, that's annoying. So if we go up 2, and the annoying thing is lining these up so they fit. I actually did. No, I did a bad job with them. There we go. So yeah, so it bounces on the conduit. It does have support, you jack of shit. God damn it. In fact, I might build it down here and then stick it up there. There we go. Let's drag you down here. Let's try and get you... No, I can't. I can't build it down here and then drag it up there. I've just realised. Thank you, Shamrock. Also, it's really annoying just having that dun beep going off in my ear all the time. Okay, why don't... Oh, please don't tell me we're too close to the... No, we're not. Okay. Why don't you want to work then, you rat bastard? Grabbing conduit is also a pain in the ass. Okay, that actually went on pretty decent. Stash boxes. Come on, stash box. Really? Trying to show people how to do this. I'm trying to make a cabinet because look, these things don't... They don't... Wow, okay. Really? Really? Oh, wait. Can I then stick one on... Wait a second. Are you telling me I can stick a cabinet on top of a cabinet? What the holy Hannah Montana is this? Really, Bethesda? You're trying to peeve me off some more? Okay, let's give up on this design. Okay, apparently you've dropped me off some steel, but I don't see where you've hidden it. The room you're working in. You lie! There is no steel! But appreciate it. I really have no idea. I'm just going to work on the rest of the house. It's where, yeah, I'd suspect it was where you were at, because you got to remember when you... Oh, that's funny. When you place things down... No, you got to remember when you place things down, you got to stand still for a second, else it will travel with you. Right, let's just work on the bloody front room, shall we? This is why we can't have nice things, Bethesda. Now it just opens up into your face. God damn you, Bethesda. Are you trying? I'm submitting a ticket. I'm submitting a ticket with every single problem that Bethesda needs to patch, fix, or change. You hear me, Bethesda? I'm coming for you. Come on, let me... What the... Behave. There we go. Could have reattached all these. It's pretty cool that these float. I do like that. Okay, so I've basically just shifted to one side, which makes it a lot easier to build. Actually, I'm gonna keep this couch where it is. Actually, yeah, I went and picked it up. Sometimes things place without jumping when you blueprint them, and of course, yeah, no. See, that's the thing, right? I shouldn't have to use a workaround to place them down. That's the gripe. Hey, 4th and 9th, I think you've got an admirer right there. Miss Andrea. Or Andrea, or however you want to pronounce it. She's got the hots for you. She's like, oh, 4th and 9th, why don't you come over here? And I don't know where you're from, so I can't do your accent. It's just like, 4th and 9th, why not come over here and slap me with some of that Nuka-Cola? And then you walk in, and of course there's a Spanish guitar that goes da-da-dun, and you're just like, "Hey, señorita, here you wanted some of my fresh Spanish Nuka-Cola, which is far superior to that of the American Nuka-Cola. Well, allow me to pour it down your throat and let the bubbles dance on your tongue." Hey, what's up, Wallacom? I don't know. By the way, I don't know where I was going with that shitty telenovela. Let's just leave it there. Once again, I went right past the door. And this time it opens inwards. Do you know what I really need to do? I need to watch The Mask of Zorro with Antonio Banderas in it again. Because that film is awesome. Especially the fencing. Though the fencing is not technically accurate, it's still nice. And I just noticed I went past appliances. Where is it? There it is. Also the music. The music in The Mask of Zorro is fucking beautiful. But then again, I think I've always been a sucker for Spanish guitar. Oh, are you... Oh, you are. There we go. Low battery. 10% left on this. So let's see how fast we can beast our way through it, shall we? And then the stream will end there. I don't know how long this stream has been going. I do know I'm hungry, so I'm going to take a quick little nibble. From a Fry's Peppermint Cream. Rich dark chocolate with smooth fondant center. Mmm. Minty freshness. Fondants, mint creams, if you want to reach out and sponsor the channel, let me know. 2 hours? Jesus Christ. Mmm. Mm-mm. Mm. Damn, that's nice. Which one is it? 2 or 2.5? I'm trying to not eat with my mouth full. I know you've got a weird kind of love thing going on for him, Andrea, but you know you should never fight with the person you love. You should embrace them. You should pull them close to your chest and look deep into their eyes. Then you should whisper that your face is as tasty as this peppermint cream. Your eyes are as beautiful as the night sky, and you smell just as good as this peppermint cream. God, this if you've never had a Fry's peppermint cream, you don't know what you're missing out on. Mmm. Damn, that's good. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, damn. I'm in love. As much as Andrea is in love with 4th and 9, I'm in love with this peppermint cream. Prize bot. Prize bot can suck my nads. I hate the prize bot. Damn you. Yeah, I hate prize bot. Prize bot can bite me. I hate prize bot, I hate insult bot, but insult bot's actually funny. Yeah, according to the prize bot, everybody owes a lot of money to the IRS. But the real question is, how much does the IRS owe you? Get it? Because it's kind of like an IOU. Never mind. Okay, we are coming close to the end of this build, so I will now be speaking in a very stupid accent. Boop. Okay, not what I grabbed, game. Not what I grabbed. Which is also what the president said at the Miss Beauty pageant. It's people are like, why do you always rip in? Like, I try not to get political, but people who defend Donald Trump are like, why are you always ripping into Donald Trump? And it's, you know, it's like, if it's easy to do, people are gonna do it. It's like, what's his face? When George Bush finished as president, what's his face? Robin Williams made a joke that George Bush would make a killing doing a speaking tour, and that's true because George Bush is a fucking idiot. And you got to remember, just like he said, the smartest person in the Bush household is called Jeb. And that just makes me think, ding 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 ding. We don't get many city folks around these parts. I'll make you squeal like a pig. What's the English version of the IRS? I wouldn't know. I don't earn enough money. I barely earn enough money to live. I think it's just the government, by the way. I think the government just or is it it might be I don't know, actually. I don't know. I was thinking for a second that it might be one of things, but I don't know. Let's Google it, shall we? What is the UK version of the IRS? Okay, I put oops, I put the UK version of IRA, which if you don't know, that's a bad thing. Let's stay away from that. Okay, yes, so it is. It's the HMR, Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs, HMRC. I wonder why you don't make more videos. What do you mean, why I don't make more videos? At one point, I used to put out a video a day. Okay, I make unlike people on YouTube who say they don't do it for the money, but are doing it for the money. I don't make my videos that long, or long at all, because I'm not. I don't do it for money. Okay, I make a measly living. I barely have. In fact, I barely have any money in my bank account as it is. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm well into my overdraft still. But I'm not going to shill out to make money. Okay, it's not what YouTube's about. It's not what YouTube was ever about. Okay, and it pisses me off when people are like, "Oh, don't make it for the money," and then the fucking intros to the videos are like 5 to 10 minutes long before they actually get into the content of the bloody thing. It's all a matter of perspective, okay? Some people like my videos, some people don't like my videos, some people don't care, okay? You guys obviously like my videos, that's why you've come to watch and subscribe, and you'll stick around. And unlike most 76ers, I'm not just jumping on a bandwagon to continue getting the views. That's why I do things like Hey Beardy. That's why I experimented with doing a cooking show. That's why I did all that kind of shit. Because I don't jump on bandwagons, okay? I don't find the safe thing and then stick with it. Where's the fun in that? I try and I try and I try and I fail. I fail a lot. In fact, the amount of failure I've been through just on YouTube is extremely depressing. But being depressed gets me nowhere. So I try and I try and I try and I fail. And so far, I have failed more than I have actually succeeded. But that's life, okay? You fail more in life than you do at anything else. You're not going to succeed every time. If you do, you're a witch or a genie or something, okay? You're fudging with the laws of physics if you win every time. But the thing is, I fail and I fail and I fail. And there's people who have joined YouTube after me who do the same content as I do. Like, they use the same ideas, they follow the same plan, and they're well past me in subscriber count and view count and all that kind of stuff. And that's really hurtful. Like, it not for them to be successful. It's awesome that they're successful, but it hurts that, I've been here longer and I've been doing it longer and I've been putting in the time and the effort, and You know, I've been fucking killing myself trying to get there and get there and get there and get there, and it doesn't work. And I fail every time, and it fucking kills me. But you've got to do it. You can't just stop. And I think cutting down on the length of videos has allowed me to focus more on making videos in a way. So instead of being like most people who will pump out like 3 videos a week or all that kind of stuff, who are just following a formula and they're just, you know, they've got help from other people who know how to do social media or like analytics, how to read. I don't understand analytics. Okay, I don't understand social media, don't understand any of that. I'm a very isolated person as it is in the world. Okay, so I'm just I just exist, and I just make videos and put them out there. And I don't really know how to market them. I don't really know how to fucking aim them at people and all that kind of stuff. I just make them, stick them out there, and then hope they land and people watch them. And sometimes they do. Like I made one about outfits during the Wastelanders weekend, just before Wastelanders came out, and it's over 3,000 views. But then I'll make another video about teaching you something, and nothing happens, and people don't watch it. And yeah, that hurts, because you put all this time and effort into a video and nobody fucking wants to watch it. But if you, and it's kind of like the climate of YouTube at the minute, if you make a video showing off other people's stuff and saying, oh my god, you're so amazing, and you pander and do all that kind of stuff, people will watch your shit. So it's just how it works, and it's really depressing that that's how it works. Today's monster is spotted by Rage. Rage Shadow Legends are the fucking slimiest bastards on the planet. There is a UK. My voice is going. There's a UK video channel. Sorry, there's a UK YouTube channel called Carl Smallwood, I believe it's called. Fact Fiend. All right, it's called Fact Fiend, and Raid Shadow Legends reached out to make a video with them, and they went through the shady shit that Red Shadow Legends does, right? And if you've ever actually played Red Shadow Legends, it's not what is advertised, okay? Red Shadow Legends is not what is advertised. I downloaded it just to fucking check it out. It's not what is advertised. They lie to you like there's no fucking tomorrow. Like, the game can autoplay, okay? That's not a game. Let me go through chat real quick. Hi, I'm Blah Gaming, and what's happening when you... Well, let's talk about sick kids in Africa first, and go ahead and sub to my Patreon. Yeah, but no one is like you. Unique. I like how you talk. We will help you get there. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of luck and hard work. You're doing something right. You got 1K and beyond. Yeah, right, this is the thing. I got 1K after 2 years on YouTube. I know someone who joined YouTube to make just Fallout 76 videos and is well on their way to 6,000. That's it. It's sheer depressing. Like, if you could snort depression, that's what it is. And we've taken a very dark turn again once on the video. Oh well. Who cares? Life is dark. At least I'm not going to fucking just pander to you all. You like my stuff? You like my stuff. If you don't like my stuff, who cares? It's my stuff. Where do you get the plans for the globe? That, I believe, was an Atom Shop thing. Korea's takeoff just got to be facing. Yeah, you do. If depression was a drug, he'd snort it by the gram. Hell yeah. Now we love you even more. Oh, thank you very much. Right, I understand. Right, so when I make a long video, I always get the please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe at the beginning of the video because you put the wind in my sails. It lets me set sail across the YouTube ocean. That's the thing that I've adopted recently, and I put that in at the beginning because it gets it out of the way. Okay, I don't forget to like and subscribe to my fucking channel and go check out my Patreon. And, like, I get it out of the way so I can get onto the video. Okay, my intros at a maximum are 30 seconds long, right? Not fucking 3 years. Fucking 15. I once watched a Fallout 76 video that had an intro of 15 minutes where the guy literally bent over and sucked his own cock. That's the state of YouTube at the minute. It's a lot of people pandering to themselves and making themselves feel good. None of it is about the content. There are people out there making shitty videos, getting millions of views, raking in that, and I'm going to do this in air quotes, but you can't see, YouTube money, right? Which is actually just advertising money that YouTube pays you from Google and all that kind of shit. And it's not a lot. But, you know, shit like that happens, and people are just like, oh yeah, you're in it for YouTube money, aren't you? Fuck no. YouTube couldn't pay me to be in it for the YouTube money. You know, I do make the odd pound every now and then on my videos because, you know, it just happens. But yeah, no, I never got in. And like, if you go back to the first ever videos that I made, none of them are on relevant games. That is it. None of them are on relevant games at all. It's fucking hilarious. And I was surprised I even managed to get 100 views on any videos back then. Let's go back to chat, because I'm pretty sure I'm neglecting you, because I can see you out of the corner of my eye, all typing a lot of stuff. I was wondering if you build a cultist camp, would you attract cultist followers to your camp? No, cultist followers don't work like that. Also, there is no cultist follower. There's only 5 known allies in at the minute. I have all of them. I will put them on screen right now. There we go. So we've got the Forager, Beckett, the Raider Punk, the Astronaut, and the Wanderer. I haven't been putting in like and sub stuff lately. Screw it. Yeah, okay. Admittedly, admittedly, you don't actually have to put please go ahead, like, share, subscribe in the video. Okay, you don't have to do that. It's nice to do it because it gives people a reminder of why they've turned up to watch your content, and if they like it, go ahead, please show me some love by liking the video. Liking the video just help with the YouTube algorithm, so that's why people ask you to like. I've gone past likes, I've just noticed. So that's why people ask you to like, because it helps with the YouTube algorithm and gets you out there. Okay. Sharing it also helps get you out there, and subscribing is just a nice way to show that you like the video and you like the stuff that people make. That's all that is. So it is nice to remind people, and yes, it is annoying sometimes to actually have to do it. But once again, I'm neglecting chat. Well, Captain, everything's about feelings nowadays. Yeah, I could make a fucking video where I'm like, so as a child, boo-hoo, baha, boo-hoo, baha, baha, and people are like, oh my god, it's such an emotional fucking thing, oh my god, take my money, don't fucking take it, you deserve it more than I do. Fuck that. Life sucks. Life always sucks. You're either lucky enough to get rich, or you're lucky enough to live. That's about it. There is no middle ground, okay? There's no middle ground. It's like the whole thing, you either die the hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I fucking keep that in mind all the time. Because you either live long enough to be a dick and just be one of those people who like on Twitch right now, one of those, thoughts that's just like, oh my god, you've been watching free content, why aren't you giving me $5? Fuck that shit. It's not what it's about, okay? Also, you gotta remember, YouTube started off as a dating website. Just bear that in mind. YouTube started off as a dating website. I'm trying to think of some stuff that needs to go in this build, by the way. I don't feel as a human being. I'm quite cold. I'm quite emotionless. I struggle with understanding emotions. I can't remember what it's called. I haven't properly been tested for it, but a lot of people used to call me a sociopath, which I guess technically correct. I don't know. My college tutor at one point called me a low-functioning sociopath because I'm a lazy twat. But I don't do emotional shit, okay? I don't care if you come to me and you're like, oh my god, my parents have just been shot in a drive-by and I need money to pay for the future. Like, right, okay. And this is the reason I'm so cold and callous, alright? There is a funny joke. There is a funny joke I'm going to tell you, right? From a U2 gig. And I hate U2. U2 is basically just Celtic bollocks, okay? And I like the Celts. So YouTube did this, okay? Bono was stood on stage, and he was going like this, right? He was clapping his hands. And he was going, every time I clap my hands, a child in Africa dies. And some Scottish legend at the back of this YouTube gig went, then stop clapping your hands. That is a funny joke, but it's true. People die all the... like, right now, hundreds of people are dying, okay? Dying or dead. So I don't do the lovey-dovey, feely, crappy, emotional shit. I don't go in for people having this, oh, you know, I live in a first world country and I'm having problems. Come to me when you have to, like, sieve out your own shit to get a bit of juice, like, when you've got to live like Bear Grylls does, then come to me and give me your sob story. But until then, fuck off. And that's why I'm cold and callous. Because people are just dicks. Once again, neglecting the chat. Everything's about feeling nowadays. Yeah, the rates for ads are way down because of the pandemic. Actually, the rates for ads are actually up because of said pandemic. 4th and 9th does have a channel. Let me subscribe all over your face, 4th and 9th. Not as good as Beardy's channel, but yes, okay, thank you. To be honest, I think the small YouTubers are better. She's right. Damn right she's right. You have no idea how right she is with the... Right, because this is the thing, right? When you make it big, and I've still got, like, orange juice saliva, it's really annoying. When you make it big, you don't have to do anything. Okay, and I'm gonna drag Markiplier into this, okay? And the reason I'm gonna drag Markiplier into this is because Markiplier, yes, he is only one of the big YouTubers that still does original kind of out of the box weird fun content, okay? That dude works. He's twerking his ass on the stage of YouTube. He's grinding up against that pole. He's doing everything. Whereas other people just live on their fan base and make, you know, stuff over and over again. Markiplier doesn't. I like Markiplier. He's a good guy. And there are a few big YouTubers who still do that. I'm trying to think of some stuff to go out in the decoration. But when you get big, because you've got that subscriber base behind you, you don't have to do jack. Whereas down here, in the mud, you've got to fight tooth and nail to fucking grow. Even at 1,000 grow. Even at like 100,000, you've got to fight tooth and nail. Until you reach, like, I'd say $250,000, yeah, or maybe $500,000, you are still having to claw your way out of this. And it's like, literally, you're in an abyss, looking up at a tiny pinprick of light. And when you get past that tiny pinprick of light, the only thing that you have realised is that you have moved on into a vast white void, and above you is a small black pinprick that you've got to work your way towards. But this time, it's a lot easier because you've got people behind you to help push you up. That's not cold. Oh, that's not cold. You just suck all of that shit. You're just sick. Oh, I'm just sick of all that shit. I'm sick of the world. Which is funny, because I make fucking YouTube videos. Yeah, no, I'm sick of the world. And, like, when this pandemic kicked off, I got a fucking massive burning hatred for people even more. Because people were just, doing that whole stupid buying in bulk shit or trying to sell stuff in bulk because people were scared and people were afraid that they might catch this thing and die, or one of their loved ones might catch it and die, and people were trying to exploit the shit out of that, and I fucking hate that with a passion. And I don't do hate very easy, okay? It is hard to anger me, and it is hard to make me hate you. But those people, especially the people who were having fights over fucking toilet paper, right? You are the fucking lowest of the low right now. I would high-five a drug dealer who sold fucking crack to a 3-year-old over you, because you are pathetic. And I don't fucking say that lightly. I don't get angry lightly. I try and stay calm as possible. I'm greying in, like, all of my hair because, and I'm 25, okay? I've been greying for a while because of my burning hatred for humanity. But it's just what it is. Humans fucking suck. And there is a very rare amount of people I like. I can count the amount of people that I would consider... Where the fuck did you go? That I would consider a friend on one hand. That's 3 people. I consider 3 people a friend. Like a true friend. Like someone who would dive in front of a bullet for me. Right? Like 3 people. People I would call, like, you know, friendly. That's probably about 2 hands, okay? See you in a bit, Chris. Have fun doing what you got to do. I understand if people need to go and all that kind of stuff. I'm literally just rambling now. That's what I've become, a rambling man. God damn you! I'm going to sneeze. Ooh, Yakasha! I'm going to sneeze again. Goodwill hunting. Oh God, I'm a weirdo. Yeah. When it goes through the roof, put that in your ticket. Yeah, Bethesda, it goes through the roof. I'm actually, right, Andrea, you like long videos, I'm guessing. I'm actually working on a long-ish kind of video. Oh, hey, you don't go through the roof. By the way, I kind of look like this guy. He's just got a more defined jawline than me. Which I'm trying to exercise and get my jawline back, because I used to be fucking hot. I am hot now, but I've got a bit of a beard got on me. Which I'm not ashamed by. But I would like to get back to healthy. Hey, that worked over there. Yeah, but Andrea, you like longer videos. I'm working on a review of the DLC for Wastelanders, and the reason I keep putting it back is because I keep discovering things every now and then that deserves to go into the video. So I'm kind of like, this needs to be in the video, and you know, I'm like, I can't put it back anymore, but it needs to be in the video. So I have to keep reworking the script, and I don't script a lot of stuff. So you know, this is the one thing I'm trying to script to be professional on. I'm also working on a documentary on a different channel. I'm like a part of a group called Game Domain. Their logo kind of looks like the Switch logo, but it's just a G and a D. And I do videos over there. I do Star Wars videos, or you can make 2 videos. No, I could make 2 videos, but at the minute, this video is probably the review is only going to run about 20 to 30 minutes. So it's, you know, it's fine to stick into one video. It's not like a no-clip documentary where it's like, you know, fucking 2 hours long, which I watched all of them. They're very good. Especially the one he did on Total Biscuit. R.I.P. Total Biscuit, you will be missed. He was fucking awesome. Total Biscuit was amazing. But yeah, so I'm over on a channel called Game Domain. I'm working on a documentary for Fallout 76, which is going to be a lot harder to do. And I'm just jumping from roof to roof, because I've actually finished the builds now, so I'm just jumping from roof to roof. And on my channel, I'm going to do a review of Wastelanders, everything that new came to it, a little bit on Fallout 76, plus all the funny little glitches that I've found and all that kind of stuff. So I have to rework it every time I find something new, which is annoying, but is also me being thorough. And it's not... I'm going to try and make it not like one of those hack hack reviews, which is, oh yeah, the game's shit. The game's been shit since release. It's always going to be shit. This is some of the fun stuff that's shit in the game. It's pretty funny because the game's shit. I don't know why I bought it. You shouldn't buy it. Which is every gaming channel that's ever done a review, apart from like 3. 20 to 30 for a review. It's pretty decent. And by the way, I'd like to say in-depth. Technically, in-depth review. I'm also working on a very super secret project, which I can't tell you anything about, because that would ruin it. Yeah, no, I'd like to point out. Okay, the builds are done, so I'll take you on. I'll show you. I'll take you on a tour of this build, and then I'll talk for a little bit about that little project, and then that will be the end of the stream. So as you can see, I had to change the door, and this kind of stuff, and make it on a side that's under this because stuff can't be placed. The power's around the back, like I showed you when I built it. There's the power, goes up the side of the wall. I would, if I was to make this taller, I could add windows into it. One thing we need is different types of the half-wall brick. So half-wall brick with windows, that would be quite nice. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. We have the nice front room right here with the blue couch. The blue couch is from a Atom Shop bundle. No, it's the Golden Years rounded couch. I think that's a Twitch thing. I can't remember. It's either a Twitch or a specific thing. But we have a nice little front room. It's just a couch with a TV that you can sit and watch with a lamp that you can turn on and off. This is the day. Let's turn the lamp off. Let's not waste electricity. So let's turn the TV off, which, as you can see again, has the little funky thing inside of it. We have a nice little two-seater kitchen because this is a place that two people could share and live together. It's a nice little small house. It's not a big house, but it's a nice small house, and it has some basic decorations. Of course, it has a nice picture up there, which makes you think of the good old days before the apocalypse happened, and we're supporting the American heroes that died during said apocalypse. We have a lamp to keep us going and to provide sunlight to the flowers. Let's say that this is a heat lamp. Let's just say it that way. Andrea likes flowers. There you go. There's flowers. As we head on up the stairs, you'll notice that there is a tonal change from the wooden paneling to the nice, soft, kind of milk vanilla colour, lit up by 2 track lights over the top and 4 small porch lights on the side. Of course, if you want to play darts to keep your mind busy, you can play darts and have a bit of fun with it. Look at that bullseye. And of course, you need to be able to tell the time, so you can tell the time. We are an educated person living in this house, so we have a place to store our files, a place to work. We've graduated from VTU, of course, and of course our lamp to light it up so we can work in the night. Our bed is very simple, 2 pillows, which means 2 people can sleep on it, and we have a his and hers dresser, along with a map of Appalachia, so we know just where to go. Jesus Christ, 5% battery left on my fucking iPad. This is going to be hilarious. Of course, we have a globe, which sadly does not spin. It would be cool if it spun. But that rounds everything out. We're going for the nice angled roof to add a little bit of height into the little room itself. But of course, when you rest on the bed, it ain't going to be much difference because you're going to be nice and laid down. Anyway, I prefer to build these style of houses. I don't prefer to build the big ones, which we should go check out right. Make sure I'm not regretting the chat. I did my first review for this and I left out a lot of stuff, man. Otherwise, it would have been an hour. Yes. Do you have COD Modern Warfare? I do have COD Modern Warfare, but I tend not to play it because it's got more hackers than fucking the White House. This build feels real, like you could see it in real life, minus no bathroom. Yes, every time I do build one of these houses, because this is a staple of my build, I patented this build. Motherfuckers who steal it, I'm onto you. Kidding, but I did actually patent the design personally. I like to recreate things that are real. This house is a very real house, and I do tend to add a side bathroom onto it in a small little section. And I sometimes will build it out of a different texture, or I will 2-layer the walls so I can make the outside not as brick. But now that we have the contemporary walls, I might do a contemporary one. This inspiration comes straight up from the houses that you find in San Francisco. They are very small, they are very packed, and they are pretty damn ergonomic, so I like them. Sadly, I can't... Oh, my DualShock is running out of power as well. Sadly, I can't build... If I was to build it higher, it would look a little bit funky, which is why you then build something off the side to break it up, or build a second house onto it. However, let's move on over to the bigger design, which is this, and of course this is the apartment building. It's bigger, it might not necessarily be better, but we tried to recreate what you might find in an apartment building. We only did, of course, one room. It's not fully complete, but the main section of it is. You have a more defined ergonomic kitchen, along with refrigerator and cooking station, along with place to chop, and then serve food, of course, which also doubles as a bookshelf, which you can use when you are sleeping in bed if you want to read a book. This is primarily designed for one person to live in, but can also have 2 people if they are sharing. However, there is no his and hers, there is only a they, or a theirs, or whatever. Of course, this person also graduated from VTU, so they proudly share that above their bed. They are a big fan of Nuka-Cola, and because the world is depressing outside the window, Jesus Christ, look at that, there is a nice kitten. Of course, kittens. Makes everybody better. Munching on a little rocket. This time we have a freestanding TV instead of a TV on a TV station, and we have a larger couch, which is primarily designed for 3 people or 1 person to lie across. Once again, we have a lamp to turn on and off, but this time we have curtains to block out the sun. We've got a second lamp, but a smaller lamp, so the light source is not as big and casts a nice differentiating shadow across the room, as well as a light source. We have a radio for those times when we're trying to listen to anybody who's playing some good tunes. What we got going right now? We've got that one going. Down in the Mine. You didn't hear it. And then, of course, we've moved in, so we have luggage. Obviously, we'd want to design the hallway a little bit different for a place that you would store keys, maybe your hat, maybe your coat, all that kind of stuff. We're going for the flat roof because it's a building that you would find in actual more urban settlement, or so you'd be more like towards into Charleston. So you want to go for the most ergonomic and easiest to construct. So you have a flat design, though, as we saw, you can actually replace this design with a slanted design, which is better because if it rains, you don't want water pooling on your roof. You want it actually sliding off your roof, so you don't have to pay for repairs for that shit. But there we go. Those are the 2 builds. Obviously, I put a little bit more time into the building, the actual building of this giant apartment block. However, I put more time into decorating the smaller one. And if I was to suggest one of the 2, if you're playing with friends, I would suggest the apartment building. It means you can all have one giant area. Plus, if you worked it around and maybe did it as a 5x5 or a 6x4 or whatever you want, you could add in a crafting area and all that kind of stuff. I will suggest that you go onto my channel and check out Charleston Apartments. It's one of the first videos that I ever did, and it has a crafting area in it and is designed more along the lines of a smaller apartment building, though it does still have rooms in it. This I would suggest using if you are into more of a homely design that you want, you want to keep your just your camp out somewhere not too rough. Obviously, this is not the best idea for it, but someplace that looks like it might have a homely thing. Plus, because you can actually kind of build close together as like with your camps. So if you turn your camp, you can actually build kind of close with these barriers with another people. You could get a few of these going, and because it's only a 2x2 with the one extension, and if you want to have an extra extension off the side for a bathroom, you can actually build multiples of these and give your friends houses and have a small community gathered together. I did something similar to that when I did the initiative of rebuilding Appalachia, which was a long time ago. But there you go. This one I would suggest for more of a community style thing that you want to get together. This is just for more of a pop down kind of camp. There we go. Let's go back to the chat. Hopefully they'll fix the hacker issue soon. Bullshit. They can't fix anything on fucking Call of Duty. Every time they bring in a new gun, it's broken beyond belief. Nice house for a new couple. Indeed. Yes, sir. I deleted COD because of that issue, of course. Question, Cap. Would you want them to implement group building like building? Yes. Oh my fucking god, yes. What I would want is I would want the ability to combine, and I'd literally mean combine. So like, you could place your camp on that edge right there, and have the 2 bubbles mixed together. Okay. What you have to do is you actually have to go a little bit further out, and the 2 bubbles do merge together a bit more. But like, I would like to see this be bigger, and I would like to see it be a square, not a circle. And yes, Andrea, I would. That would be great. So, by the way, feel free to take these designs, change them up how you want. Is my Twitter in the description? My Twitter is not in the description, but you can find my Twitter at. Gee, I'm losing my voice. I need to drink some more of this orange juice real quick. There we go. If you decide to do any of these builds, take these builds, change these builds, do whatever you do, you can. And I'm doing it this fast because I'm running out of battery power, and I want to end the stream so I can put stuff off charge. But if you take any of these designs and you want to show them me, then you can tweet them to me, and you can use the hashtag. Let's think of a hashtag right now. Beardy builds or something stupid like that. I don't know. I'll come up with a hashtag at some point and put it in a video, so you can tweet them to me and I can find them easier. I don't know why it won't let you. That's kind of weird, 4th and 9th. But if you want to tweet me stuff, you can tweet me. If you want to email me a tour of your camp, there is an email linked in my channel on my About section. Go pick that up, check it out. Have you noticed that at the end of the stream I'm doing the like, share, and subscribe stuff? Yes, that is my @ on Twitter. You can find me at that Twitter. So go over to Twitter, follow me if you want. I will be setting up an Instagram because I like to take pictures in the game, such as these that I have taken. That I will be setting up an Instagram for, like, nice night sky ones, funky ones, stupid ones. I will be doing all this kind of stuff that I want to post to an Instagram instead of on Twitter, so I can leave Twitter just for like communicating with you all and having a bit of fun. That was a lot of fun to come across. That's one I haven't posted yet. That's going to go on the Instagram, so you guys get a first peek at it. There you go. I don't know what to name it yet, but that's a very depressing, especially the fact that there's a ghostly figure in the back, all the way at the back. Look at that. But yeah, I will be setting up an Instagram. I'll let you guys know about that. See, I'm trying to do the social media stuff, but I suck at it. But there you go. So if you do take the designs and use the designs, let me know. If you decide to alter the designs, then that's cool. Like I said, if you want to email me a video of a tour of your camp, then you can. The email is in the About section. I do believe it is captn@hotmail.com. If you are if you're on PC or Xbox and you want to submit a camp for Fallout 76 Camps, my camp video series that I do, which will be reaching the end of Season 1 or Season 2, I can't remember, when we reach the 40th, so get your videos in quick before it disappears, before Season 3 begins. Then you can email them there as well. Or if you're on PS4, keep an eye out for me in your server. I do server hop quite a lot. If you do, don't just turn up, okay? Don't be the person who turns up and stands behind me and watches me while I'm doing something. You can add me. So if you see me in game, I will put my thing on screen right now. There it is. I am that. That is me. Captn. Bardy. That is me on PSN. So you can add that. Send me a message why you're adding me. Don't just send the ad. Send me a message why you're adding me, and then I will pop on. If it's for a camper val, I will pop on by. If it's help with a build, I will pop on by. If it's not, if you just want to add me to add me, I'm afraid I don't do that anymore because my friends list is getting up there, and I keep forgetting who people are, which is very bad. But there we go. I think it's time to end the stream right there. I've got all the information out that I need to get out. We've had fun for almost 3 hours, or above 3 hours. I don't fucking know. I'm slowly losing my voice. My iPad is on 4% battery. My pad has no battery, which is weird. I don't know how it's still alive. But there we go. So, thank you for joining me in the stream. Like I said, if you want to, send me anything, Twitter is the best place to do it. Even if you just want to show me a picture that you've taken, Twitter at me. It's a lot of fun. But the stream is over, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to say goodbye. So, thank you very much. Remember, Andre, if you want to get with 4th and 9th, go over to his channel and flirt with him there. If you want to flirt with me also. Bursa, you did get you did get here a little bit too late, but don't worry, the video will process and go live, so you can watch it all again. I would appreciate that. But all the information is at the end of it. Or you can just scroll back. You can actually scroll back across the timeline, and it will take you to the beginning of the video. It's a fun little way of doing that. But yes, Andrea is right. Stay safe, and don't forget, be awesome, and stay awesome. Goodbye.